Alright, should be good to go, I believe. Seems like it, so that's good. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. We got a million laps and wrecks to do here at Martinsville. Gonna be ridiculous probably, but hopefully we can survive this thing overall. That'd be nice. Because it's gonna be ridiculous overall. Hopefully the chat on the screen will work just fine. We'll have to see in a little. But race starts in like less than 10 minutes. I'm gonna go get a little bit more practice, even though it's not gonna matter, because most of the laps we're gonna do is under pacing, I would imagine. The hardest thing is when somebody wrecking on a straightaway in these cars and you try to cut down under them and you try to just zoom around it, you start to lose the back end. Hey, what's up, Levi? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Outside. It's Saturday. We're doing NIS, having fun times, but there's going to be so many wrecks in this thing. It's going to be crazy. Like, I'm not expecting a longer run than maybe like 20-25 laps at a time. We got 200 laps to run here today. 19.816. But hopefully you're doing well also out there. I'm just wondering how many wrecks there's going to be in this thing, because I think somebody said Top Split Thursday had, either Thursday or Wednesday, had like 26 wrecks, which is crazy. Most of these are going to be under caution, which is going to be nuts. What's up, Foil? Hi, Noah. I can make Lindy's mom lose her back end. Here we go already. The steering ratio, pinion. So, hang on, I could like show you on the garage real quick. These cars are a little weird because they're different than like the 8-to-1, 10-to-1 and all that and stuff, but basically the lower number, like the 1.5, is twitchier, so that'll be your more 8-to-1, and down here will be your more 16-to-1. So I don't know what like they normally would like equate to, but I usually run 2.64 at like every track anyways, so that's just me. So I like it like not being super slow, but like not super twitchy as well. So I usually like go 2.64 at like most tracks, and that's what I'm used to. Feels like a 12-to-1 ish type to me, so it's not that crazy at all. Hopefully that helps. But like the lower number, the 1.5, is more twitchy at like your 8.1 and stuff like that. Hopefully the chat's working on screen in that top right. I tried to set that up earlier. Hopefully it's working. I'll look here once we're loading into the lobby and stuff. Yeah, in these cars you kind of have to shift in to be quicker. Like the trucks, when I ran the trucks yesterday, you don't have to shift to be faster at all. You can run 4th gear and be fine. Shifting can be quicker, but it wasn't necessary in the trucks, I feel like. These are definitely necessary. But yeah, there's going to be so many wrecks, it's going to be crazy. Hey, appreciate the follow, King's Gaming. Thank you very much. Oh boy. Shifted it too early. That's what we need to not do in the race. Because then I'll probably take somebody out that's right in front of me or above me if I do that. Gotta wait a couple seconds once you start braking.
20.83.
Try to wrap the bottom the best we can. I miss it a lot though. But I'm hoping we can get some green flag laps in this thing, because I really don't want to be pacing around here for over 100 laps, which I imagine we will be. That was a solid lap. My optimal's a 6:41. What's standings times? Fastest guy's 18.6. Yeah, he rode the wall for that. I'm like, there's no way you're getting a second faster. At 19.4 and 3, I think could be possible. I kind of want to see if they did run it legit or not, because I have no clue. I don't even know if they're in like the same, what's it called, like practice part as me. I'm not sure. 'Cause I might not be able to see their laps if they're in a different group from me. Yeah, they're in different groups. Unfortunate. Was the 5 in my group? I just want to see if anybody, well, I know the 5s and 4s could probably be legit. The 18.6 100% was not. I know that's just riding the wall so hard. He's not in our lobby either, 'cause I think they were probably in, yeah, they're group 1. It looks like I'm in group 2 down here, so, oh well, it is what it is. But I think we're getting ready to go for the race anyways. Oh no, we got like 4 minutes, never mind. I thought we were closer than that. Watching you made you have to get iRacing, that's pretty cool. Love to hear it. I don't know if you've already signed up for it or anything like that, but if not, on the YouTube side on my channel, I have like a referral code. If you haven't signed up or anything yet, I don't know if it does anything to like help with a discount or anything. I have zero idea. I just know like everybody has a referral code, but I have that in there, like on all my videos and stuff. But if you have signed up, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Ah, you watch the World of Outlaw videos. Ah, pretty cool. Love to see that. I definitely get more people watching that than I do iRacing, because iRacing is a lot more niche and harder to get to, I feel like, because it's on PC only. Not everybody can play it. The World of Outlaws is on the console and PC now. It was only console beforehand.
19.845.
So people like to watch things they could play also more. But if I can get some people to run iRacing, that's pretty damn cool. I love to hear that. I had a handful of people I feel like I know that I've gotten into iRacing. Because I started this so long ago on iRacing. I think I started almost over 10 years ago now. It was in March of 2015 was when I started iRacing, which is crazy. It was before Dirt was on here or anything like that. I'm old man. What's up, Chad? How's it going? Yeah, I'm gonna get NASCAR 25 100% because it should be on Steam also, so it'd be a lot easier to record than having to do it through like an Elgato and stuff on the Xbox, like I do with the World of Outlaws game. Because I'm not like re-getting the World of Outlaws game on Steam to do that, because I'd have to like re-go through my whole career and stuff. You started 5 months ago. Very nice. How are you enjoying it? How are you progressing through it? And what's like the main thing you run? Do you run oval? Do you run dirt? If you watch the World of Outlaw games, I imagine you run dirt. I would think. He is spinning out. Don't come up the track. We're good. Because I race a whole bunch of everything. Like, I don't run a whole lot of road. I mainly just do the endurance races on road, or like if a stock car goes to road in their schedule and I'm running it at the time, I'll run that. But for the most part, road is the thing I do the least of. Oval and dirt oval is what I do the most of for sure. A-class oval, C-class dirt, nice. Doing pretty well there then. And there's like so much more to race than there was when I first got on, because when I first started, it was just oval and road. And there wasn't 2 classes for road either. They just recently split that like last year, I think. But so I was mainly just doing oval only for the most part. Got that to an A in like less than a month, and then like 2 years later or something, dirt came out. I think it was in 2017, I want to say. It could have been 2016. I could be wrong about the year of that, but I ran some dirt when there wasn't a dirt license yet. I did it on my oval license. That's what it counted towards. And I guess I ran enough on the oval license. When the dirt license came out, they just put me straight to an A class because I didn't have to go through rookie or anything. So that was really lucky. You definitely prefer iRacing? Very nice. Love to hear that as well. I like to do a whole bunch of different racing games. Like, I enjoy the World of Outlaws game as well, just because it's so different. It's just way different than iRacing, like the physics and everything. Even though iRacing made it. Oh my goodness, did iRacing just crash for me? I don't know what just happened. It says sim is running. I think iRacing just crashed for me. Rip. Gonna have to probably task manage, close it maybe. That might have to be the thing, because that happens sometimes, and that's annoying when it does. Doesn't show iRacing running, I don't think, actually. So we might be okay. Might be okay there. Yeah, it's popping up saying join now. So we should be good to go. Just rejoining the race session now. That's weird. I haven't had that happen in a long time, I feel like. Oh, you have a temp of almost 101. Yikes, that's not good. Hopefully you can get better soon. That's not good. Take some medicine. Our SOF is 3456, so we're definitely not top split. I know that, but I'm probably going to be a higher number, it looks like. Probably like maybe a single digit number, maybe a top 10 number potentially. Yikes. That's not good for Martinsville. That's not good at all. Oh well. Can't always get good numbers. Because I think last week we had a pretty decent number, I want to say. Keep getting sick every month. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe you're something's messed up with your immune system or something. That's weird. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully you guys could figure that one out. 3rd month in a row. That's awful. I hate being sick because the last time I was sick I think was on New Year's because I don't know, we flew up to Kentucky and stuff where my fiance lives right now for school. We're the car number 4. Well, we got our number because I always had the 4 on the side of my car, but that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I'm changing this front MC to 1 also. It seems like it helped me. I don't know why, but it just seemed like it helped me in practice. But I don't know exactly what it does. A-Class Dirt Oval, 2200 I rating. You want to get to a 3K. Nice. Well, with how they changed the dirt this season where things run like every single hour, you could probably have a good chance of getting there. Hey, Red Car, how's it going? You were also sick on New Year's? Man, that's awful. Because I had to, like, fly back on New Year's Day, and then I was, like, sick for a couple days, too, after that. It was awful. It was not fun. Slept all day yesterday, half the day today. Nice. What's up, Havoc? Appreciate the good luck. Good luck to anybody else that is running this out here also. But being car number 4 out here sucks. That's not great. Definitely got to qualify. I was planning on qualifying anyways, like I did in my truck race yesterday, because I think track position just means everything. Yeah, we'll try our best to have fun. Probably gonna have like over 20 wrecks in this thing, I would imagine. So I don't expect to have a whole lot of green flag laps. We have 200 laps of the race here, half of the official race tomorrow in real life, and we're gonna have probably over 100 laps of caution. Yeah, appreciate that, Havoc. Saying to hit the like button. I don't really push for it or anything. Like, if people want to like it, it's up to them. I don't try to push anything on people. I just do my stuff and have fun with it. It doesn't really affect me too much. It's just a hobby for me. It's not like this is my job or anything. I literally just do this stuff as a hobby. I enjoy racing, and if I can entertain or help people in their iRacing or like doing the World of Outlaws stuff, just entertain and get people to get their mind off of things in a day with my videos or live streaming, then that's all I can hope for. We'll see how this qualifying goes. 19.8, that was not a great lap, but it wasn't terrible either. Definitely overshot turn 1 there. I slid my tires. Definitely could have pushed it a little harder on the first lap, but it's alright. I was trying not to ruin my lap by like half spinning or anything. Second lap was a 9, so right now we're 3rd. I didn't change my brake bias. I just changed the front MC to 1. I think it helps a little bit, it feels like to me, but I honestly don't know. Running like a 20.8, you might just be like under driving it. Because if you keep, and downshifting it does help, but it can get very loose on exit when you downshift, or if you downshift too early, the back end can kick out on the entry. Very tough. Fast lap with a 20.1, not looking good, and you're the 13 car. Well, hey, if you could stay out of the wrecks, you'll be all right. I have packet loss. What the hell? I never have that. What the hell is happening? Yeah, my quality's dropping. That's weird. Maybe something's being weird with my internet today. I don't know. Hopefully that subsides during the race. I don't want that happening. That would be unfortunate. That's the first time I've ever seen that. We've seen Scott have it in Discord and stuff because he blinks a good bit, but hopefully that doesn't happen too bad in the race. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully it's all right. Like, I know I'm not going to be the fastest or anything here. I'm hoping just to try to stay out of the wrecks, because what is the X limit? 17 for a penalty, 25 for a DQ, and there's probably going to be a lot of DQs in this thing. So if you could stay out of the wrecks and not get a whole bunch of 4Xs early, I think you'll be in a better spot later on, because there'll be a lot of people with a lot of Xs. So the X limit is going to definitely come into play, because it came into play in our truck race, which was only a 60-lap race. We had 9 cautions and 60 laps in our truck race. It was so bad. So bad. But yeah, if you run... Yeah, this is fixed. It is fixed, yes. I like to run fixed races more, just so everybody's on the same thing. It's easier. Your goal is to sit like 2 seconds behind everybody till the last 20 laps. Well, you'll be under pacing all the way till then anyways. Like, it's gonna be constant cautions. I 100% think that's gonna happen. I'm just hoping we don't get spun super early or anything. I'm hoping we can just like kind of ride out for a little while. If stayed in the top 10, hopefully. That'll be nice. It's not a very high SOF here, 3,400. So it's like, it's decent, but not like, even top split's gonna have like 20 plus wrecks, I imagine. So it's gonna be bad. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to try to stay out of all of them. I did notice in practice, I had a couple people spin out in front of me up on the wall on the straightaway, and I went down to go around them, and I was upshifting as I was going around them, and when I was turning back right, the car would just hook to the right. So be very careful trying to go around people. Don't try to swerve down and then back up. If you swerve down, just stay straight, it seems like, and that will be safer because the back end might kick out on you and go straight up towards the wall. And if you do get sideways, just lock down the brakes and try to straighten out the car, because in the next gen, if you start to get sideways and you just slam the brakes, it could straighten out the car a bunch. And you could save the car a lot easier that way. So at least if it's spinning to the left. To the right, it's not as easy. The right, it doesn't want to straighten out like that. But if it's spinning to the left and you lock it down, it'll kind of straighten back out a good bit, I feel like. It happens a good bit on like the 1.5 miles for me when I'm losing it and stuff, trying to push it too hard in practice. I've gotten pretty good at saving it, just slamming the brakes, and it'll straighten out. Just have to not overcorrect it more into the wall or anything. We're falling down to 10th now. I'm hoping that we could be on the bottom for the start of the race at least. That'd be nice, but I don't think we're going to be. Oh, this week's rough for sure. Martinsville is one of the more hard tracks for people to run. It's like Williams Grove on the dirt side. People don't know how to slow down and not hit each other, really. So I love Williams Grove. Martinsville's really fun to race when you can get the right people and you can get a green flag run. It could be a lot of fun. Whole time's 19.9. That's what the guy ran. That's not terrible. Mine's a 19.5, but you could be in a lower split for sure. Everybody's in their own speed. It's not that bad. But they could also not be shifting in your race. You could run 4th gear the whole time and be okay. We're starting 10th. Okay. This is going to be interesting. How many laps of fuel do we have? 156? We're going to be just pacing so much. Left side softer, bites more. So, like, when you're spinning left and you hit the brakes, it straightens out. That makes sense. Because it's like, it just whips back around. But when it's spinning right and you nail the brakes, it keeps spinning in that way. That makes sense. Start 25th? Well, good luck. How many people are even in my race? I don't even know how many people. There's 36, so you still probably got like 10 plus people behind you. That's scary. Definitely scary. Starting on the bottom is definitely better. It's better off, I would say. Because you can just hook that white and red line, like on the apron. Which is nice. But I'm really hoping that 25 or 35, yeah. I think ours at 36, I want to say. I already forgot. 35 or 36. But we're starting top 10. I know track position means a lot, because we're not going to be pitting much. You were behind now. You're all good, Noah. It's all good. I remembered what you were talking about in a way. I won't always, but right then I actually did. I will not remember a lot of the time, to be fair. Because if I've already moved on in my head and then somebody says something like a minute ago, I already forget. Like, I have such bad memory when it comes to that stuff. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we don't die. We got pretty lucky in our truck race. Had a good run there. That race will be coming out tomorrow if you guys want to watch that. It was a mess of a race, but we actually had a pretty good run. It was pretty good for us overall. Noah, unfortunately, did not have as good a run. Neither did Gavin. Gavin had a hell of a run. I don't know when his video is going up. I know for like members for him, I think it's already up, but it comes out like later for the public. 6 sets of tires. I'm not too worried about those. But yeah, it's going to be something. Gavin's race was something to go watch. He started behind me and I screwed him over on the start so bad because I spun my tires. I'm so happy he didn't run me over. If it was anybody else, I was probably wrecking. But hopefully these restarts aren't too bad. I don't know what gear we want to be in. Probably second, I would imagine. Because second was for the trucks.
Guys, let's make it a good one. And we have 200 laps, so...
Yeah, 200 laps. We'll see how this goes.
Do we get a caution for stage break or anything?
Every 2 laps will be a stage break.
Nah, this is real racing.
Every 2 laps is a stage break.
Well, in real racing, they have stage breaks and cautions, though.
No, that's manufactured WWE racing.
True.
This is real pacing.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of pacing.
It would be nice to have like a 50 lap run.
Second new tires, third on old.
5 is the best I can do.
Yeah, it makes sense, but we're so low in RPMs, I'm not too worried about it in second. I think even on older tires, because I don't think we're gonna get like a long green run anyways. I'm not like worried about old tires, I feel like.
If we went 100 laps at Thompson in the mods without a caution.
Well, I don't know about that one. We'll see how this goes. I got the 32 behind me who already bumped me down that backstretch. It's a good start. Good luck, everybody.
Green flag. Inside.
Everybody, hopefully take it easy.
Still there. Near low.
Well, we can get down. That's nice. I'm happy about that. I want to be down.
Outside. Clear.
Because I don't, and they're already wrecking behind me.
You will have a caution.
I saw the 32 get spun.
Nice, Mike.
That's why I want to get down to the bottom, so I'm not on the outside if somebody overshoots it. That's exactly
I
why.
swear, anybody that runs that shiny Mustang scheme is a fucking menace.
It really will be open.
Oh my god, are we having a big checkup? No, we're good. Sometimes this track can get really buggy with cautions. Like, you can get stuck a lap down or some weird thing happen. Because of this track has been weird in the past with that. I don't know what it is.
It's only him.
But
watch out for the 11 car. He was a complete menace in Apex the other day, wrecking people constantly and complaining about it. The 11.
Yikes. We're already throwing out numbers.
He just
Oh, we
dived
got
it
Burn
in
Europe
pretty
out
wide
here?
in the
Interesting.
middle, and then
I didn't know I was that
on.
close to him in I-rated. I think I had him in... Did I have him in our 500 this year? That might be the only time I've seen him out in the
that sounds
Oval
like
Series this year, for me at least. I think he ran NIS Daytona 500, and I think he was in our split, which is funny.
He was doing that shit
That's real
all
random.
day in Apex. It was awful.
But we'll see how this goes. We're going to be back on the outside, though, unfortunately. We didn't lose or gain any spots. But the 11th place car didn't get a great jump through 1 and 2.
Lap 3 out of 200, and already everybody hates this guy.
That's hilarious.
He's been working on it all week.
Oh boy. That's scary. He's not that far behind us either. What is it? Oh, 28's gotta let people by, probably. Oh, you guys got more laps than us? Nice. We got 2. We were on lap 2 and then somebody got shipped into... oh no, I think it was turn 3 of lap 1, actually. I actually think it was lap 1, but turn 3. Because I got down to the bottom and then the guy that was behind me on the outside got dumped.
I do what?
Took your temp back down to 98.9. Very nice. Hopefully it stays that way.
Damn straight.
Alright guys, we're gonna be smart here.
I start 6. I don't know what you guys.
We'll see how this goes. Oh, no, we get a delayed green? Oh boy, are we gonna get a lot of delayed greens for people like stopping on track, letting people by if they're lap cars? That's gonna be a mess. We're gonna have extra caution laps. That's lovely. Hey, somebody has to drive through for the start of the race already? Oh my god.
Did you do that?
What a mess. He probably passed somebody. Everybody probably checked up.
Before the green actually came out, because it saw you accelerate away from me. Then
If he passed somebody, if he passed somebody on the left
before,
before the start finish, that's probably how.
or before the green came out.
That's my guess.
Alright, bud.
Somebody's just connecting. They'll get all their laps back probably if they get in the race. They're only 5 laps down. We're on lap 6. They're probably 6 laps down now. They'll get all their laps back.
Everybody does their jobs, everybody's smart.
But hopefully we can have a decent of a start as we did on that last one where we can drop down on the backstretch again. That'd be nice. If the 24 has a bad start again, at least that is. Single file would be nice, but that's not gonna ever happen. We're gonna not get a long enough green flag run for single file. I'm just hoping I can get down to the bottom. I could be single file by myself. That's my hope. Could have probably pulled down aggressively in front of that 24 behind, but I didn't. I didn't want to do anything too stupid too early.
6-1-4. Still there, inside. Still on the inside.
Watch out for everybody being dumb.
Inside.
I don't want to gas it up too hard either on this outside and lose the back end.
0.748. That was your box left.
This guy up in front of us. Oh boy.
The car in C1. Just hit the top of the left.
Oh, I think that
Watch out, loser.
028. Clear him.
the 11 car I think went to turn down because of the 3 wide right there, and he lost it. I think.
Closed right now.
Yeah.
What did we fall back to? Did we fall back to 11th at least?
That sucked as well.
Nope, we're on the 10th. We're in 10th.
outside line on the start.
The 69 up here. Damn it, Noah. Why aren't you moving? But the 69 here,
It's kind of suck if you get a black
lost
flag
it.
and you're in the outside line.
and we were going to
Fuck,
be
you take to the
middle 3
inside,
wide. I
get
didn't want to
into
run
the
him
pit.
over or check up because I was going to get ran over if we checked up.
You decided to be Brian Vickers.
Brian Vickers. Haven't heard that name in a while.
Just shout, make a hole.
I hope no one gets a case of the Vickernism today.
What? They need to watch what they're saying.
Louis detective the Vickernism.
Well, 2 cautions down. We have no X's, luckily. Both wrecks have been right around us. Like, right behind us both times. Yeah, Matt Kindred is more of just taking somebody out.
28. Got the lucky dog.
Oh, boy. We got lucky dogs. I need to back up
I
and
remember
get down.
that day like it was yesterday.
Kindred's wreck to Legato is
Vickernism
awesome.
is lovely. I love saying whenever we go to.
I
I'm
don't
a nice guy too.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
190 left to go. Why the fuck should I be an asshole right now?
I don't know what they mean by the Brian Vicker thing here. I don't remember
I
anything
wonder if
Brian
any of,
Vickers did
y'all,
here.
International drivers know about Brian Vickers.
They're really
If you
close.
do,
I don't even know, and I'm American.
don't become him.
I honestly don't even remember.
Coming to be behind the 28.
I think somebody's scraping the wall somewhere.
I remember at Talladega when he took out his entire team.
Oh boy, I think I kind of remember that one. In the 55 and wrecked somebody. I just don't remember that.
Pretty sure.
I don't remember him in the 55 much.
But he did wreck.
I
him.
remember him in the 25 for Hendrick. I remember that. But I don't remember him in the 55 much. I remember the 55 like Aaron's car. I don't know if he was in the Aaron's car at all. But that was like Michael Waltrip's car also for that team. But I don't know if he was in the same scheme and stuff like that. I don't 100% remember much of him in that car. So I don't really remember what he did here. Michael Waltrip Racing? Okay, so it is the same car and stuff
his
then.
wife was,
I just don't remember what he did.
for sure.
I'd have to have a video to see what happened.
Gonna be a dogfight on these restarts.
Vet your partners, people. Vet your partners.
We got a Kyle Busch scheme up here. I feel like there's been a ton of Kyle Busch schemes in my races in NIS this year, all around me.
Green flag.
Oh, that guy had a terrible start.
37.8.
And caution immediately. Yeah, we gained 2 spots off the start. Let's go. That 7 car screwed up that start so bad. We got, before turn 1, there was a caution. He took over the 55 when he retired. Gotcha.
Yeah, the friggin',
Gotcha.
Friggin' 7 did not go on the start.
No, he did
Everyone
not.
Dominoed into each other.
Yeah. I think the 7 car might have been in 3rd gear. He might have been in the wrong gear.
I can at least do something wrong. He's already in the back.
That was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
as much as we want to blame him, that one wasn't on Louis. He may have even got a lucky dog.
Oh boy, did he go a lap down already?
Yeah, it was 7. He just like did not accelerate whatsoever.
My assumption is he's in the wrong gear for that start.
Was on me.
Either that or he was
I'm
sleeping.
happy that
There's a lucky
Corey
dog.
Hines didn't win last
Gonna
night.
have a
I was
lap car
pulling
coming
for
to the
Luke Baldwin.
outside.
I was pulling for a honey cut.
But I was happy to see Hemrick win.
Yeah, Hemrick's a good one to win too. I like him. But I was hoping Honeycutt would have won. That would have been awesome. He had a damn weapon on his side skirt, and that's what blew Corey Haim's tire when they rubbed a little bit. We're already 3 cautions in, and it's lap 15. We are awful.
Heck the field.
The Chase paint? I don't know if I've fully seen Chase's paint. Are you talking about the Darlington one? I might have seen
I
his.
was,
I've seen more
I was
of
sitting in my car and then
Byron's.
My car was going gas it off.
Byron has the Silver Flame Gordon car, which I love. And then Larson has like the old Terry Labonte, like Kellogg's looking scheme, which is awesome. They look good. I don't know if I've seen much of Chase's as far as I can remember. But yeah, oh, in front of me, gotcha.
Behind the 21.
Which one? Is it the 51? Is that a Chase Briscoe scheme is what you're saying? Not Chase Elliott. I'm not sure. Because it had the Bass Pro Shop. Napa. Where is the Napa one? I'm blind. Oh, the 3 in front. Okay, I see you. I see you now. The Napa paint's just iconic. Like,
That's one, two. You guys got me?
every time it's on the track, like, it's easily identifiable.
You have enough gas.
It's a solid scheme. Like, it looks good.
Make sure.
And the only thing is, actually, before you want to take tires, you do
It's real
wanna have,
smooth.
Like, longer runs where you actually wear the tires down and not like this.
I do like a lot of Byron's schemes, like his Raptor scheme, where it has like the claws on the front and the side. I love that. That thing is so cool.
For your tire deck.
Boss man, do your thing.
Yeah, you like that one too? Yeah.
I bolted on some Hoosiers.
We'll see how this one goes now. Do we make it past turn 1?
Green flag, green flag. Everybody's rolling. 39.
Back off of them a little bit. I don't want to
Side.
go in too deep on their ass. Pause.
Still there. Still inside.
Try to play it nice and easy right now, early on.
Still there. Still there. Oh,
And caution. We held our spot.
quickly tell me about your car. if you
We have
can.
been on the outside for every restart so far. It sucks.
Closed.
You're playing Wreckfest Experience. Oh, you're Experience is similar. Are you playing Wreckfest 2 or Wreckfest 1? Because the Wreckfest 2 just came out like a couple weeks ago, like early access or whatever. But oh, his throwback this year is ugly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hate to hear that.
On the other side, you can also
It's hard
say
to
we're
get-
driving pretty much
I feel like it's hard to get a
left side by
bad
side,
looking
and then nobody
throwback
else does
scheme.
again.
To me, most throwback schemes always look good.
Cautions here. 4?
Yeah, we're already on 4.
The road's open.
That's terrible.
The count on the cautions is as many until Larry McReynolds as many as until Larry McReynolds pulls his hair out.
So not many.
I got the under on 20 and a half. I might be through there.
Yeah, you are. We're getting an average of a caution every 5 laps, and we have probably 3 or 4 of those under caution. That's pretty bad. Larson's throwback last year, was that a throwback to like one of Hendrick's old paint schemes or something? The Kellogg's throwback? He's doing a Kellogg's throwback this year. Like the Terry Labonte one is this year. Last year, I thought he was doing like Rick Hendrick's son's old paint scheme or something like that. I thought. Could be wrong.
I don't think we're gonna get.
But I've
less
seen
than 20.
pictures of Larson and Labonte, like weeks like coming up right now. I've seen pictures of them together with their cars together, and they look good.
Drilled Kevin LePage in 2001. That's all I ask.
But I've definitely seen pictures of him and Labonte
That's
for like
somehow
this
gonna
year's
happen,
paint
though.
scheme. I can't 100% remember last year's. I thought maybe it was like Rick Hendrick's son's old paint scheme or something, but I could be wrong. I have terrible memory.
Harvick and LePage.
We got a very chatty group here of racers,
Yeah,
but
it was back when LePage was
everything
somewhat
under caution
competitive in the
kinda
Cup
makes
Series
sense.
Long time ago.
you have memory loss, so yeah, I feel you. I definitely feel you. I have bad, like, if you give me something really
I don't think any
random
of us
and
remember
I'm not
actually
supposed to
seeing
remember it,
him
I'll remember that.
competitive
But
live. I don't think
if
anyone
it's something
in here
important,
knows.
probably won't remember it. Oh, from a car accident, that's unfortunate. I just like, I hit my head too many times when I was younger in general, like just playing things and stuff.
Maybe help us a little bit.
That's your mom.
Like just going through all of school, I was just stupid with my head.
The hell's a kilometer?
But like, I don't have like terrible memory loss per se. I just don't try to remember things at all. Like I remember like 10 or 15 numbers of pi for no reason from like 9th or 10th grade from Pi Day. Because whoever remembered the most numbers got a piece of pie, and I remembered the most numbers.
40 bald eagles.
But I'm decent with numbers overall.
Green, green, green.
That was bad timing. I don't know if the 50 like tapped the brakes or I just hit them at the right as they were about to go. So I was a little slow to the gas pedal there.
Still there.
Okay, and we're getting shipped by the 7. Cool. Thanks, 7.
What do you got now?
We had so much room, and there's still cars.
How he was gonna make the corner. Then our lady braked.
We're gonna have to come around to
And you're gonna go on the outside of me. You're an idiot.
Please learn some patience.
Well, we got dumped. That's
Everybody's
unfortunate.
just driving to go on these streets.
We're gonna restart behind.
I think our car's
I'm
fine.
gonna lose all my money.
Lining up behind the 8. We've got damage on the back end.
Back end, yeah. That's
15,
reasonable.
That one was on me.
Yeah, it was. It definitely
I
was.
just cleaned that guy out, yeah. He literally just actually murdered that guy.
I even saw him coming in hot and tried to move up.
I liked it better when he was asleep on the start.
Well, yeah, I did too.
My tires were completely locked up right there.
That was the problem. You locked them, and you just go straight when you lock them.
New Louis or
Like
what?
to be lining up behind the 26.
Well, that's unfortunate. 7 needs a murder charge.
17. Got the lucky dog.
Oh, dude, yeah, like, Martinsville always has terrible racecraft. Like, it's so bad.
Frankie, you sound like you're from the.
Well, I
Northeast
bought
and you're on
Wreckfest 2 because I'm going to end up getting it anyways to play it with friends. So I'm like, I might as well just get it now.
Now we're talking.
A lot of people pitting. I'm not really planning on pitting yet
That's a
still. What
shock.
the hell are these people doing? They're almost running into each other. Oh yeah, I'm not worried. Like, car's probably fine. It has a little bit of rear end damage where I got backed into the wall, but it should be fine overall. I'm not worried about it.
That on iRacing are from the north.
Maybe next caution. Next caution, I think I'll pit if we're grouped up better with the field, because I didn't want to pit right there and try to get some damage fixed because the pace car was pretty close to us. So I wanted to try to get more grouped up on like a next caution to pit and try to get our one set of tires anyways now because we have 6. We're not gonna need to worry about sets of tires.
From the Bronx still.
I'm just hoping that there's not a really big wreck in the middle of this now where we get caught up in it, because that could easily happen. That's what I was hoping to avoid with qualifying. But all the wrecks have been like somewhat towards the front, like top 10 area, like right outside the top 10.
I'm both Italian,
Oh, well.
Salvadorian, and
I kind of expected it. I think we only have a 2X though. I don't think we got a 4X for the car contact. I think we got a 2X for the loss of control. That's it. So that's a little bit. Oh, there's a Kellogg's Frosted Flake scheme. I like that. That's a good Tony the Tiger scheme. Big slow back here.
31.018.
People are going to be real slow back here. Just got to watch out.
Still inside.
Some people are going to be sending it, like this 6 car that's laps down, who doesn't need to be sending it.
Still inside.
He needs to like not be in the middle of anything to get his laps back.
Outside. Still outside. 21.717.
Yeah, we're just going to try to roll the bottom. We finally got down to the bottom, and there's smoke. Everybody's checking up. We're good.
8, 3, 1. Outside. Slow on the top, coming backwards. Still out there.
I see more smoke, but no caution yet.
Clear.
All right, we rolling now. The fact that we get more green flag laps than any other time in the race right now after we get spun and put to the back, that's beautiful. Love to see it.
Outside. Clear high.
Try not to get on. Oh, and they're wrecking.
The car in T.
Don't think there's going to be a caution, though. That guy just got hooked. That's all that was.
Outside. 20.37.
Trying not to get on throttle too hard so I don't spin the tires on exit. But like I said, the 6 car doesn't need to be driving hard and trying to pass a whole bunch of people. Like, he's not doing himself any good with that, because he's just putting himself in risk of getting any X's and not getting his lap back when a caution comes out. Because even if you like tap somebody or the wall or anything and get a 0X when the caution comes out, you won't get your lap back. The guy behind you will then.
19.926. That was your fastest lap of the session.
We're kind of just rolling right now. I'm behind the 32. He's not super slow at all. I think he started right behind us on the grid in, and he got spun out for like the first caution on lap 1. His car looks fairly good, like not damage-wise. How the hell are we getting green flag laps now that I get sent to the back? Like, what the hell? Like, we're in 22nd. We did gain some spots, which is nice. But I was hoping for another quick caution, which there was a couple chances for it. To go get some damage fixed. But you know what? This is okay, too. Get some of these laps done with, at least. We're just settling in right now. We're very single file back here, very spread apart. But some people start getting on old tires, might get them to start spinning out too. 32 is braking really hard into that corner. I felt like I started braking earlier than my braking mark anyways, and I almost ran him over. Maybe my braking mark into turn 1 is bad. My braking mark into 3, I was like early on that one. Yeah, I definitely catch him into turn 1. Just waiting on somebody to get sent. Where's the 7 car to send somebody when you need it now? I still have no clue if I have a 2 or a 4X. I haven't tapped anything since the wreck, and I wasn't paying too much attention. I feel like it was only a 2X. Oh, caution.
Alright, you tell me about your car, bud.
He's on the bottom.
Road is closed.
13th place got spun. Unfortunate. Well, we're going to be able to pit this time, at least. Try to get a little bit of the damage fixed. I'm winded after that run. That was probably going to be the longest run we had all race. Unless, like, a bunch of people get DQ'd out at some point, which is very possible. Can we catch up to the field, guys? That'd be great. We have to go around a whole lap anyways before we can pit.
Should have not run any truck races this
Coming
morning.
around it.
Completely messed with my fucking braking because the
Oh, yeah.
car's braking is ass.
Yeah, you can run faster in the trucks than in these.
I was catching y'all leaders. Y'all should be ready for me now.
Yeah, we're gonna pit here. Get new tires from our wreck and stuff. Try to fix a little bit of damage.
Actually, apology, Sean. Appreciate that.
Everybody's doing this, so we're doing it. Screw them. Take the shortest line around.
I was just trying to chill a bit about the 18 car. The 18 had some struggle.
If they wanted people, if they wanted to stop people from doing
Yeah, I
that, they
think
could
we
give
just,
black flags for
yeah,
driving through too many stalls.
like runs.
But we got to get as much damage repaired as possible. 139, that's not terrible, honestly.
I hate
Better than I
I've been on
expected.
the sim for about 8 years now. This is one of my
99
favorite
all
tracks,
tires, yeah.
so
Tires are
whenever
not a
I'm
big
here,
deal.
I push it maybe a little
Not gonna be able to
too
get
hard.
much fixed.
I've been here in real life. I just
Could go a lap down and get more fixed, but I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, I know what you talk about. I have the same with GT4s at Zandvoort. Like put me there. And
If I pit
will be like
again,
5, 6
I'll just
rating
do
on the
damage only instead of getting tires and stuff.
You're gonna have to come around to 31.
Yeah, I need to come around the 31. I'm trying to uncheck my tires. It says we don't need to take fuel.
I've
That
got
is so
plans
funny.
for each year in a late model
Gonna be lining up
stock in
behind the
a
32.
modified. So this place means a lot to me.
With
Where
how
I'm
much
making
pacing we're
probably
doing, we
my
won't
first
have to pit
start
again for
racing
fuel.
period.
Or tires,
And I'm from
probably.
California. I just intend to move to Virginia.
I think we like lost maybe 2 spots on that, maybe, or not even. I don't even know. We're on the outside. We were in 22nd, so we'll see where we're at this time around, because a couple people pitted on that second time around.
If I beat you, I can say that I beat a real race car driver.
Yeah, we're in 22nd.
Yeah.
We didn't lose any
I've been
spots
hard in
from pitting. That's hilarious. And we let everybody like pass us that was in the pits
Some
before
midgets,
us,
but that's dirt.
or after us, I should say.
I'll roll well. Get those tires to get the scrub.
Stop that.
Oh boy.
Do your thing.
Yeah, damage is not like a big deal. I feel like on the back end of my car, we're fine. Oh my God, they are brake checking so hard on the bottom.
Ready, green flag, green flag. In front of you, in front of you, in front
I
of
didn't
you.
want to just nail the gas there,
Side, 32.
because we were coming off the corner and people were catching up, so it's
In and out.
very easy for
Clear, clear, clear.
a big accordion.
Oh?
He's in the
Oh,
outside,
they're
he's
wrecking.
on the outside, inside.
Another
Come on.
caution.
All right, save yourself,
Shocker.
save a little fuel.
He's
The
nothing.
road's closed. We're gonna restart behind the
He talked.
16.
I think we're in front of him. The 16 has to go by. And yeah, we're right
Road's
here.
open.
You get like loose or something?
So I think we're in like 20th.
I got a
Gained a
little
couple
loose,
spots from
but I
that.
don't know why that was a 4X.
I'm not gonna pay and go get damage fixed. There's not really
It could
much
be
of a
zero
reason
wreck,
to.
but He hit somebody else really hard.
I think
and
somebody
then you
just
get
got sent
forced
again.
well.
That's all it was.
Sean, did you hit anyone? No, man, you hit my door pretty hard. I think that's probably what gave it to us.
The X system is so bad. It depends. Like,
Shit.
I understand people complaining about getting rear-ended and getting a 4X because it's not their fault, but
200 to 250 left
at the
on,
same
still way
time,
always scary.
they can't really change it much because what if somebody just brake checks and gives the person behind a 4X and they don't get a 4X? Like, it's not fair.
Corner, I got in the marbles.
You can't really judge off of who's at fault. It's just if you guys make contact, it's contact. So it is what it is.
Dude, if you get in the marbles, you literally just go to the moon. The grip is just instantly deceased.
What caution is that? Is
I
that
hate
6
starting
now?
up top here, especially in the late model stocks. 'cause
I've
those things
been
have zero
starting on
power.
the top every restart. I think besides one.
I remember.
And it was when I was
MX-500
pretty much
that it was
in the
even
back.
worse. Like,
We're gonna be on the outside again.
The outside basically meant
We're back
you
up to
lose one
18th though.
person's positions on the outside.
Yeah, you're.
Not worried about saving
you
fuel.
guys
Like,
have to explain why
we have so many
did
caution
that.
laps, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't see the logic in it. It must have been fun. I don't get it. And don't get me wrong.
I haven't paid attention to anything these guys are talking about yet, so I don't know
Willow
where their
Springs.
conversation's at.
They're fun, but I mean, on an oval.
One to go.
We're behind the 13 car.
I believe it
Behind the
was
Mountain
like
Dew
some
car.
Fun event iRacing did, like the service, and then they copied it in real life, and then iRacing stopped, and now it's back again.
But back on the outside here, we'll see what
But the tires
happens.
are pretty bad. Every real MX-5 driver says so. The tires on the MX-5 and iRacing bad.
Oh, they're talking about like real life tires, I guess. Maybe I guess that guy is. I remember somebody saying a real life racer, so like they'd beat a real life racer. I'm assuming he's talking about MX-5s because he races them or something.
Green. Nice job, buddy. Great. Good. You're catching them.
That guy was sleeping on the bottom.
33.314. Inside, inside, inside. Still there. Clear.
He had a lot of room behind us, which is good. I wasn't gonna just try to pull down on entry because I didn't want to like lose the back end or anything.
Car in front, pitting.
Thought the Mountain Dew car was gonna be
2, 5,
trying to get down there because the way he was backing off on the straightaway.
outside. Still outside.
Stay under him at least. Get by that.
Clear high.
Almost lost the back end there getting on throttle.
20, 21.
Yeah, stop cutting people off
2.
though, and you're gonna get hurt.
Here's the 7 car that wiped us out earlier. I'm not gonna like wipe him out or anything. I don't care. It's Martinsville racing. I ain't gonna get really mad about it. The 7 car almost took that guy out. I saw him lock up his left front.
Your name's Jordan, not Owen.
20.18.
I see so much tire smoke. It's
Well, you
crazy.
hit me pretty hard.
He's getting ran over from behind. I mean, it's Martinsville, yeah.
Again, sweetheart, your name's Jordan, not Owen.
4 cars behind.
We're actually getting some green flag racing again, and we're in an okay spot. We're top 15. Oh, 7 in the 11.
You know what an accordion is, Jordan?
Yeah, it's that thing that made Ali.
Oh, we do have a 4X. Thought we only had a 2X. Unfortunate.
20.5.
It would have been much better as a 2X. Because he didn't really hit us super hard. It was just enough to send us around. See if we can get a little spread out around. That'd be nice. Get some green flag laps in here. Try to get to like 75 or so, which I highly doubt that will happen. It'd be awesome, but highly unlikely. Oh, somebody's about to send it. Or they were just blocking. Oh, he downshifted wrong. He's turning back up into the field. That puts us back on the outside also. I think the 7 downshifted the second right there. I think that's what he did, because I don't know why he would be downshifting that late. Because and it sounded like he was really high in the RPMs.
Check up.
I think that's all it was.
Oh, parking lot.
That's an accident. Did not mean that. Accidentally brought up the iRacing screen when I was trying to bring up everything else. Oh well. We're good. I didn't hit anything. We still have damage on the back end from
We're slowing for.
our wreck.
Damage on the front end.
Damage on the front end as well?
Damage on the back end.
I don't know what the damage on the front end's from. Hey Ricky, what's up?
I'm already at 14.
How you been? We're just out here running NIS. I think we're on caution 7 or 8. I don't know. We got spun out from like 8th place earlier, working our way back forward.
That's wrong.
I've been racing with Mark a lot in these NIS races, I think. He's been in a lot of my splits.
Exactly.
Every time I see him, I'm like, oh, I used to league race with him.
Let's go, guys.
But it's Martinsville. We're out here. We qualified like 10th, I think. I think we qualified 10th. Was running 7th or 8th because of getting by a couple guys on a restart because people messed up, and then got wiped out by the 7 and spun around. Our back end hit the wall pretty hard, but we're good. And then the 7 just spun out right in front of us. I think he downshifted in the second in the middle of the corner.
Pit road is closed.
So we've missed most of the wrecks. We got a 4X right now, but we're 60 laps in with only a 4X. That nerd does NIS. Hey, I like doing NIS too. It's fun. The long races are enjoyable to me. I do enjoy the long races. I don't really care for the next gen card too much. It's more just I like to run NIS for the long races. I wish like Xfinity or Trucks had NIS for their respective series as well. That'd be pretty cool.
I love this track. I do not love this lobby.
You'll be on the outside.
I mean, it's a talkative lobby.
This is not anything to do with this lobby. This is every single lobby, every single week, every single year.
It's Martinsville. That's all it is.
You can somewhat survive is that if you have 1 or 2 splits and a huge skill spread. So
Nobody's
not
sitting here
everybody will
yelling
get a
at
problem.
each other yet, at least. Wait until people start getting close to the penalty and DQ limit. Then some people might be getting angry.
Pace cars off. Be ready.
This lobby sucks ass.
But hopefully you and Mark are doing well, Ricky. We're getting ready to go back green.
What are you guys doing?
We had like a 15-lap run there, maybe. I have terrible timing for restarts on this outside. Oh boy. The 11 car is blinking everywhere. That was scary. Oh, the 11's losing it. Thank you guys for not killing me there with the 11. Jesus.
Oh no. Wait, are you okay?
Thank you. Oh,
What happened to Louie?
he just lost it.
I didn't.
That was ridiculous. That 11 car started blinking and I thought I was dead. Luckily, we didn't get a 4X from him tapping us when he blinked. That would have been
Who
unfortunate.
is that?
That dude just lost it there. That was funny.
Car got coming down, yeah.
That's all good.
Martinsville stuff.
Yeah, thank you too for not killing me when that guy blinked in that corner. That was weird. It messed me all up.
I mean,
On a league you run on Fridays,
every
nice.
guys, Lewis was in
Pretty
every
cool.
single incident so far.
Oh, my bad, 17. Didn't know.
Julian,
You were coming by.
I'm assuming you're either Belgian, Austrian, or German. How
Didn't
far are you from
realize.
the ring?
Didn't realize that was a lapper trying to get by. That's on me.
I should say it's pretty cool that you
But
noticed.
what is
every
it? I
9
think
minutes around the
a couple
country
of my
I live.
buddies are trying to start an ARCA league, and that's gonna run on Friday nights as well. I'm excited for that. Nothing
Yeah,
too
from the
serious, but
German
I think we're doing
about
like 8
6
races,
hours.
something like that. Like 4 free, 4 paid tracks.
how much?
Some
does it
short
cost
tracks,
you
some
to
mile and a
have
halves, road course, a dirt
As
race.
an American,
It'll be
it's a
interesting.
pilgrimage.
I'm excited for that. I like the new ARCA car a lot. I don't know if you've ran it at all or
Actually,
not.
no idea. I've never been there.
Three roads closed.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing all right here. We're surviving for now.
Correction, I've
We're
never
back
been
up to
there with a
14th
car.
after being spun. I haven't pitted again to go get any damage or
Yeah,
anything.
I've
Just
kind
missed the
of- my
wreck
buddy
with the
has
11
VR
car
one,
right
and
ahead of
went
us,
to
which was really nice.
hot lap it there.
He like blinked up into us in the corner, and I like went up. We were 3 wide. Nobody else hit me, luckily. And then the 11 went and
Yeah,
lost it
and
into
you
the
know
next
what
corner
it
by
is?
himself.
A lot of people that are there that just let it.
So
walk.
we're surviving. That's
Never
all that
drove,
matters.
Like the ring on a simulator or anything.
One to go.
We got a 4X only.
You're on the
We're on lap
outside.
65. I'm okay with that. I'm happy about that.
Come on, Louis.
We should only have a 2X, I feel like, but we have a 4 instead.
I already told them we're probably not gonna
It
be
does.
able to
I don't know if
even
any of you guys are in
unleash
Gavin
another
Robchan's
on a
Discord or not,
straightaway.
or my Discord, but I could post it in either of those Discords if you guys are in there already. Because I hang out in Gavin's Discord all the time. I have my own as well, which is in the description down low for me. Yeah, I don't know exactly when we're starting it, but it has its own Discord. It's a Gerberg Chan Racing League Discord.
Green.
Because if you know Daytona Dad or Grobski,
9 inside.
we're all a part of it. Daytona Dad hosts the whole thing. We all kind of like collaborate and see what we want to run. We do a bunch of random fun leagues. We did a demo derby one time. That was a lot of fun, where it's like 4 people per team. 3 guys are in a faster car, 1 guy's in a slower car, and the 3 faster cars try to block / take out the other team's slower car. And basically the slow car has to finish all the laps first, and it was just fun. It was a lot of fun. We've done that. We've done a Trans Am League where we took the late model stock on road courses. That was a lot of fun as well. I did enjoy that one. Ooh, are we gonna be on the bottom? No, we're gonna be on the top. The 16 got around us. He was in 14th. Damn it.
Oh,
We're gonna be on the
that
outside
hurt.
again. I want to be on the inside for one of these restarts, man. Dang it.
You have to be over
But
17X by now.
yeah, we're planning on doing an ARCA League, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, if you're on YouTube, my Discord should be in the description. If it works, that'd be great. If not, let me know, and I could send out one like later on when we like wreck out or we finish this race. I could send out an invite if that doesn't work for some reason. I think it's an unlimited like time link. It should be at least. So hopefully that works fine. But I could post it in there in my Discord or Gavin's Discord if you're already in there.
13.
Just at me, like at Arm for Gaming and whichever Discord, and I'll see it whenever we're out of this race and stuff, and I see Discord again.
I didn't either. I got a damn dog rubbing his face on me.
I need to take a drink. I haven't taken a drink this entire race under all these laps. Luckily, I have another one. I grabbed another one before the race started because I knew we would need it. I was low on my drink. We always got the Mountain Dew on hand. But we're running top 15 now again. I hope to get back to a top 10 spot. That'd be nice.
Closed.
But we're almost 75 laps in.
¿Qué, perdona? Que mola ver gente de ese
Yeah,
equipo.
the leagues we run aren't like super serious, but like semi-serious. Like there's points involved in it. It's free entry and stuff. There's nothing like, it's just for fun for most part. Anybody that joins up, welcome to join.
Gracias, tío.
We usually don't have too much participation, and I feel like the ARCA League could get decent participation with the new ARCA car. It's a lot easier to drive than the old one. There's a lot of hype behind it. I enjoy it a lot.
1 to go.
So hopefully we do get pretty good participation, like maybe 15, 20 people would be awesome. Because normally we have like 10 or less in most of the leagues, but a lot of the leagues are gimmick stuff, not like real oval racing like ARCA and stuff. Like the Trans Am League, that was a gimmick type thing, taking the late model stock on road courses. That was very tough, and not a lot of people wanted to do that, but we really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. The Demo League, we had like 2 or 3 teams of 3 or 4. So it wasn't a ton of teams, but it was a lot of fun out there. I was usually the runner, and I was really good at dodging people. Like, I would see them coming in the mirror to come in the straight line me, and I would just nail the brakes. And they would go flying on by. It was pretty funny.
35.62.
People are checking up hard in turn 1 right there. And caution. The 16's back by us again. Dang it. I want to be on the bottom so bad. You got by us in the middle of 1 and 2 because we checked them so hard. Damn it. I want to be on the bottom so bad for a restart. We're surviving out here, but man, this is rough. This is so rough.
If everyone would quit driving it too deep into the corner.
All right.
Typical Saturday afternoon lobby at Martinsville.
It's just typical Martinsville in general.
I don't even know how to race here.
Does anybody know how many cautions this is? Is this like 10 already? I think we might be on number 10 now.
Not even afternoon.
Which is awful. We're averaging like every 7 laps or so.
10 a.m. here.
West Coast time, I'm imagining.
And the worst part is, I'm out here with the 2 car, the 10, the 18 car. We never even hit each other. And somehow we still have cautions every time.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get caught up. Let's go.
All right, let's let the lucky dog by this time and actually get low. I keep forgetting the lucky car coming by and I'm high.
Curtis, where are you there?
Yeah, no idea. I don't know either. We'll see in the results at the end. I want to say this is already 10. I'm trying to keep a little bit of count, but
East Coast Canada.
it's hard to keep 100% count.
Hell yeah. Nova Scotia.
12:51. I think that's my time right now. I think it's 12:51 on the East Coast. I don't 100% know.
Yeah, Lou.
Yeah, it
made
is.
me shit myself.
Pit road is closed.
Who are you guys going to be voting for here?
This is gonna be crazy. Hopefully we can get some green flag racing again. We had like 2 runs of 15 maybe,
I'm talking in Canada.
so that would be nice.
Canada sounds really good right now. Not gonna lie.
I don't even pay attention to politics in
I'm
America,
not even
let alone
Canadian.
Canada.
I would rather see anyone
I
but
could care
you guys.
less at all.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, I threw those out, but we got that goofball.
I want to get in
car
front of the
now.
16 so badly for a restart. I just want to be on the bottom. I just want to be on the bottom for a restart. And then watch, we'll die on the bottom on a restart the first time we get it. I think we've been on the bottom one time, but it was when we were in the back and there was like nobody around us, so it doesn't really matter. Join the Discord? Cool. Sounds good. Yeah, just at me on in the general and be like,
I mean, that's politics, right?
link for Discord, like link for
Yeah,
Arca Discord or just the League Discord, whatever. Just at me in there and it'll remind me.
About real life, so.
'Cause
Neither option's great.
if I don't get reminded, I might forget. I'm gonna try to remember that at the end, but I forget things very
I'd
easily.
rather join the EU.
Cause I'll send it to you in my Discord and stuff
What?
in the general.
Why not?
6.5, 2, 1, inside.
Why?
Still there.
Because the U.S. fucking blows.
Still there.
23 sent it down in that gap. I don't blame him.
Still
You
there.
come up here, and I go through the States. I'm up
Yeah, let's get by the 16. I'm not gonna drop down in front of him because we weren't clear yet, and I overshot that a little.
Clear. Still on the inside.
No, don't get passed by the 16.
Inside. Still there. Clear, clear, clear.
51's getting used up a little bit up there.
Still there. Clear.
Hey, we got single file. Let's go. We're down to the bottom finally, but we're in 14th. Oh, 51's getting used up.
They got shuffled in.
19.418 outside.
Yeah, it's stabilizing.
Oh, damn, he fell so far back because that guy was like in the top 5 or something, I think.
Clear high.
Unfortunate for him. Hey, we're in 13th now. We're in the bottom position. Where's the caution? I need one just to have a restart down here. Even though the outside's not being like terrible for me either. Like I feel like we're holding it pretty decent in that second lane. The guy on the bottom can't get that much of a runoff. Oh, the Chase Elliott scheme is in the wall. That's what I was saying earlier. Like, why are the lappers so aggressive? You gotta like not be a part of things to get your lap back. Oh, got bumped a little.
Working outside, outside. Clear. 20.2, 1, 2. Outside.
Chase Elliott scheme on the outside's holding it really well.
Still outside. Clear.
Yeah, he's gonna get down. He's gonna try to dive bomb.
Inside, inside.
We actually ended up on his outside, which I did not want to do, but whoops. Because he like started braking super hard there once he dove down.
20.2, 3, 5. Still inside.
Just as long as we don't get shipped while we're on the outside, I'll be happy.
Thank you, Ike.
Still inside. Still there.
Oh, that guy almost lost it.
Still there. Still there. 20.097. Still there.
I feel like I'm rolling too much speed in the center corner, so I'm not getting a good drive off.
Still on your inside. All good.
Alright, fell back to what, 15th now? That's okay.
20.20.
That's the inside at least. Seeing some smoke. They're fine. Oh, nope, they're not fine. They're checking up hard. Alright, there's the caution. Okay.
Oh,
And I think that's going to put us 14th because one guy got spun right
I
there.
was trying to avoid a wreck in front and hit the
I
curb.
think we should be behind
I don't know what
35.
the 35
I was
and
literally gonna get the spot. I thought the
25 are doing. I got to let both them by. Come on.
Set you straight at least,
Can you guys go by?
Open.
They like just came to a stop once the caution came out. But yeah, that's gonna put us 14th.
Go to the inside, maybe.
Back on the outside.
Stay down there, bitch.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, somebody's gonna pit. Ooh, two guys are gonna pit. That's gonna put us 12th.
so aggressive, you probably wouldn't be 3 laps down.
True. Yeah, tires are not bad at all. I feel like I'm just rolling too much speed.
You put yourself in the
At this
danger
point, if I
zone
pit,
of the
I'll
field.
probably take tires, so I might as well recheck them now.
A wreck is happening in front of you.
Because I figured if I was pitting earlier, I wouldn't take any tires. Also, I do want to like do 1 gallon of fuel just to have some extra, because we may not get low enough to auto fuel up. So just in case we can get a little fuel, in case something weird happens, we get like a long green flag run.
Damage, did you, Trey?
Yeah, I think we're in 12th now. Slowly working our way back to a top 10 spot. I know a lot of these guys have not pitted at all, so they might have to pit for fuel and stuff. That might have been what those guys just did under that caution. But I really don't want to go back to the back of the field again if I don't have to.
80-some laps. My right sides were 98, 98. Left sides were 99, 99. Good job,
That's
guys.
crazy.
Saving the world.
We are saving a lot of tires here.
It's not really percent. It's the heat.
Yeah.
Even though you only lose like 2%, you are significantly faster on new tires after this long.
Interesting.
You're right. Right front was 189, so I think she had a while to go.
Yeah, mine was 190. Oh, 97. Holy hell, why are you driving it so hard?
Testing is always different than...
That guy is driving it super hard. Hey, we're on the inside. We're in 11th? I thought we were in 12th. Let's go, inside lane. First actual inside start where it matters.
Going to get a lot more rubbered up with more cars on it.
Watch me die immediately on this start now, because I wanted to be on the inside so badly.
Come on, Tim, let's go.
That's what's gonna happen or something. Just watch.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, man. Get those things cleaned up real well.
I thought for sure we were 12th though. I did not know we were gonna be 11th here.
I promise not to touch your no-no, sir, Jordan.
Hopefully we can have a decent restart here. Hopefully we're not still in this turn.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
Further back in the pack, that's scary being in the turn.
0.459.
We're good.
Outside.
Didn't get a 4X for rear-ending him. Very happy about that.
Wrecking.
And they're wrecking already. And we're back in 12th. The guy on my outside got by us. Dang it. We freaking end up in the outside lane every time. We got one restart for 1 lap. I got single filed immediately. Like, the 26 on the outside killed me right there in 1 and 2. That's okay. We're doing fine. We didn't die, though. I'm happy about that. Did not die there on that restart. I did get a contact with the...
Yes.
I think 35 car that's in front of us.
Look at all coming on, look at all coming
The
on.
2 cars ahead of us, I should say. I think that's the one I rear-ended, but I didn't rear-end him that hard. It sounded bad, but I don't think it was that bad, because we didn't even get a 4X at least, which is really nice. Don't need unnecessary 4Xs. We definitely do not need that.
I'm legally blind.
Lucky dog coming on by.
Yeah, bro, what do you got against blind people, bro? That's not cool.
I think most people are still in the race, honestly. I want to say.
It's actually on my license.
29 are on the lead lap, now 30 are on the
lead.
lead lap. The 31st is definitely still here, 32nd, 33rd, 34th. Only 35th is not here, 90 laps down. They left. That's the only person that has left in this entire lobby so far. There's still
Why
34
you making
cars
fun of
out
black
here
people,
beating
man?
and
That's
banging
cool, I'm
everybody. I'm just wondering when the DQs are gonna start happening. When are some people gonna start getting DQ'd? That's all I want to know. Because there's got to be some guys getting close to the penalty, if not like the DQ as well. And the penalty's rough
Usually when I hear
because you have to
bump, I
serve
start
that
sweating.
under green, and we don't get many green flag laps to do that. I wonder if some of those guys way back there that are like 2 laps down
I
might have
started to
served the
brake when I
penalty
usually
and
see the
lost
corner.
laps because of that, potentially.
They could be lining up behind the 26.
What is this, caution 12, I think?
And it's mostly a bad idea.
I want to say it's caution 12. Could be wrong.
One to go. But we're gonna be on the outside this time.
Most people are driving like they're Helen
rain
Keller out
like
here.
that Sebring is, especially in the downpour, terrible.
I'm
Remember
so
last year we
happy
did it,
Sebring
and,
had no rain
it was wild.
and delayed green. We haven't had one of those in a while. I thought we were gonna have that every single time, but luckily,
The track doesn't have any grip to begin with. Never mind when it's
luckily, people have not done that every caution.
One of my buddies.
They like come out of the pits and I think come to a stop right in front of the pace car, delay the
And he
green.
also did the.
Assuming.
What is it called? The SVRA Classic NASCAR. He said his tailbone hasn't recovered from
Damn.
the final turn yet.
That is a bumpy ass turn. That's rough. It's such high speed too. It's crazy.
One to go.
We have enough fuel to make it to the end right now.
hell
It
yeah, they're
says.
bumpy as shit.
If we were to go green though, I think it would be tight, maybe.
I don't know why they run
But
classic
the
NASCAR
likelihood of this
there,
going green is probably
considering the cars literally
0.1%.
kick to pieces.
There's no shot that happens.
I still don't understand why they use this next gen NASCAR on any road
Get it
tracks.
cleaned out real well, man.
It's not a terrible road car. It's not great.
Flag, be ready.
Yeah, they sure did.
They made it for road, and it sucks.
Yeah, it's not fantastic like they thought it was gonna be.
This thing's literally a GT3, but ass.
Green flag. Flag rolling. 40.716. Inside. Still inside.
I suck center corner off on the top.
Still there. Clear. Inside.
And caution. We get half a lap caution every time. Every time.
Yeah, only NASCAR can build something.
We
that's made
might not
for
pit the rest of this
certain
race,
type of
honestly.
track,
I literally don't think
and
I'm
then
going to.
It's just being absolute dog shit.
I am pretty bad off the start though in turn 1. The people are definitely getting by. I need to like slow down a little bit more to get it turned down because I'm like rolling too fast, so it's like washing out on the exit. So I'm not able to get fully on throttle. I feel like. Loick's out of here. He might have gotten close to the DQ limiter.
It doesn't matter
Did
what the
DQ?
car
I'm
is.
not sure.
These guys are so bad, they'll wreck it to each other.
What a
with
race. Hey, bright
Yeah,
side.
but at least it's
We're almost
another car.
halfway. I think this restart will be like halfway.
I'm sorry, but an oval race car should have a fucking skew to it. This should not be a symmetrical
30th
car.
pays more than 31st. You're not wrong.
That's fine.
Not wrong at all.
Some of these guys all the skew in the world.
I would hope it does.
Still don't know how to drive the place.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this car is just ass.
This car is
Not-
bad for
not
short
good at
tracks
anything.
in real life because of the shifting.
Well,
They will hit the hell out of each other, and it won't move them out the way. Dude, yeah,
And
talk
then
about a slow race. You're not
when you
kidding.
don't
Like, I
fucking
wonder
have
what the
front end and
average
you
lap
got
time of this
to
race
someone
is.
50 miles
What was
an
that
hour
right
faster
there?
in
That
front of
pace
you.
lap? A 37 something?
Yeah.
Let's say the average lap is like 36, 37 because we had
Imagine
some
that
green
the
flag
guy
laps.
that designed, the
Like,
rules
it's
and the car
bad.
and
It's
everything. He
bad.
probably got
But we're
millions
almost
already,
halfway. We're
even
gonna
though
hit
he
halfway
fucked
this
up.
time by coming to the one to green. And we've probably
Well,
had
never
over
driven
half
race
the
car.
laps under caution. It might say there's been less than half the laps
Oh, yeah,
under
that's really
caution,
big issue,
but
like, you got people designing
we're
cars,
getting a caution lap
planning
on the
out
same
for
lap. We're
races
going
that have
green or
never
something,
been
so
inside a race car.
it's not counting that lap as a caution. It's counting like that lap as a green lap, but it's not fully a green lap.
Like the whole debacle
so
with
bad.
the, oh, should we keep it green on the last lap or should we throw the yellow? It's like, well,
But real life, this
if
track
you're
has
out
not
of
been
order, or if you're on the trial,
not been
like,
good
I
with
don't
this
know.
car because they'll hit the hell out of
Might
each
as well
other
let it play out,
and
but
they'll
if you're on the
just
backstretch and the
downshift
whole field
and
is
keep in
wrecking
front of
with
them. It
5
doesn't
cars,
matter.
Maybe you might as well.
The bump and run's
maybe
not
you might
as
as well.
relevant as it once was.
The problem.
You could do it a little
though,
bit
that
still,
no
but
one
not as much as before.
remembers The fact that the competition director was a Busch Series driver.
We're not changing
Like, he's not
an idiot.
All right, can we get some green flag laps here? We're past halfway now, guys. Some guys might be getting close to DQ, and if not, one or two may have DQ'd at this point. Who knows?
CCE.
Green flag.
Pretty good start. Got right on the ass of the DeWalt car in front of us.
Inside.
Yellow.
Inside.
I think I got tapped middle of that corner because that felt awkward.
Go on the inside. Clear.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Still there.
Appreciate that.
And we're gonna be in 10th now because we were in front of the 26, but that guy got spun out, so we're gonna be in 10th. We're gonna still be on the outside.
Where would you want me to go?
It does not fail to amaze me on how much we end up on the outside here. What the hell is going on?
What?
This is ridiculous. It's so funny. We're back to a top 10 though. Let's go. After about, what lap did we get wrecked on, guys? Like 30 something maybe? We were in 8th, I think.
For no reason.
I think we were in 8th, and then
That car done it to a bunch of people today.
pitted and got 10 seconds of damage fixed.
If I was in Discord with that person, I would tell him to get the hell out of here.
But yeah, we worked our way back to a top 10 very slow and steady, but we have. That's why I don't want to pit literally the rest of this race, because track position means more than the tires. Did somebody spin their tires?
Coming on the outside.
I don't know if anybody did, at least up
The
here,
reason why I'm not pitting and putting myself in the back of the field.
because there's too many cautions.
That was not at the back of the field. That was in like 5th.
Yeah, it was. That was right up
Yeah, I
front.
will stay front row here.
If you're in front row, everything behind you is in the back.
Plowed into me for no fucking reason. He has no talent whatsoever.
That guy just got right hooked and deaded.
Whoa.
Absolutely driver-sided door into the wall.
Goes the no talent allegation.
No talent hack. I think that was at this track with Denny Hamlin and
I like
Bowman.
you up here, Julian. We could stay up here, you know?
Man, if the
don't even need to
34
take
ends up
turns.
getting second out of this race, he would gain so much irate. That'd be
The
crazy.
least you can do driving in an event is not just drive through a guy's bumper into a corner. I'd say that's the bare minimum.
I don't know how he right hooked him is the wild part. He
think
right
you're
hooked
off
him
to a
completely. I don't know who it was either. I don't know who got him into that corner.
Someone's getting a pickle party over there.
Good line up on the outside.
I was just going off of the. I was just going off the text comment. I didn't know that would go over so well.
Guys, this is still the afternoon session. Wait for that shit with the night
Alright,
session.
keep your mask on there, boss. Boss,
I don't want to get anyone too excited. Oh.
Gonna blue ball somebody mid-race. That Kyle Busch car trying to get a jump in 4th.
Flag. It's probably gonna get pretty aggressive here, man.
Honestly, the outside lane's been good to me, I feel like,
Inside. Still there.
overall.
Clear low. Outside.
And now we move down out of the guy's way that I think is faster than us behind. Yeah, that 10 car. So I think he pitted like lap 80 something, I want to say, to go get tires and fuel because he didn't pit the whole time till then. Hey, don't jinx us. Somebody almost wrecked it.
Clear high. Outside.
Thank you, 10 car, for not cutting my nose off there. 'Cause I thought he was going to.
Outside. 20.
Thought I was going to lock the brakes up there. That was scary.
Outside.
That guy just got his nose cut off on that straightaway. That's asking for a wreck. The blocks.
19.9.
The massive blocks. Kind of just trying to stay behind these guys because I feel like something's going to happen up here. If there's not a caution behind us first. Because these guys are racing hard right in front of us. They're racing real hard after that guy rubbed bumpers and moaned. They're real hard up here. Oh boy, the 50 like pushed a little bit, but didn't make contact. Gonna get single file finally. Oh, there's two Kyle Busch schemes, the Lucas Oil ones.
7.
Two of them right in front of us. Ended up on his right rear, which was not intended, but now we're on the outside. Didn't mean to do that, but it happens.
Still there. 20.3.
Lose a spot here. Try to get behind the 9 here on the straightaway. Definitely feel much better on the bottom side, being able to wrap it than a lane or two up, because I definitely push up there. And caution. We're going to be in 11th. Actually, I lied. People are spinning up here. The 35 is getting spun right there. I don't know what happened. But we still actually might be in 11th. I'm not 100% sure.
You should not be racing this race.
That was wild.
Cars, stop, pocket left, pocket.
Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be coming on the front stretch. There's going to be a pile up, maybe. Oh no, they got it going. They got it going.
Really about to call that.
That's what could happen here, though. Big pile up. We come around to start catching the pace car, and we all have to start slamming the brakes. It's scary.
When people are still passing on one of these spots.
Yeah, people don't make a whole lot of sense there. I try to wait for everybody to go by to start moving. Because I don't want to just slam somebody, which would be unfortunate. How many laps fuel we got? We got plenty of fuel.
Yeah, sorry about that, friend. Didn't mean to get into.
Yeah, the tires definitely help, I feel like. It's just, I don't know if I want to pit and lose the spots is the problem. Actually, we would not have lost too many spots on that one, I feel like. Unless everybody's just trying to catch up is all that was. There's a huge gaps behind us. But I feel like I just want to stay out here and keep the track position more than anything. Because a lot of these guys have not pitted up here.
Name Julian or Julian?
Looks like
I just want to ask because you're European. So.
It's a good question.
Just a second.
So, Julian. I don't even know which one he said.
Thank you. Because I'm Latino, so like when I see that, I think of Julian.
Yeah.
Julian, I should say.
Understandable. Language barriers. I'm terrible at saying names for the most part anyways, so. Oh, somebody's almost getting hooked back there. On 3 and 4, it looked like a white car was almost getting right hooked up towards the wall. That was scary looking for him. 117 of 200. Holy crap. I thought we were getting a little green flag run there too. We had like maybe 10, 15 laps. It was a little run. But we're good on fuel to the end, so I'm not too worried about the tires. Like they said, it's just more about the tire heat, I guess, but most people up here haven't pitted the whole race, I think, and might be trying to make it on no stops, which would be crazy. I think literally the leaders in second haven't pitted. I don't know if the third place car, Anthony, he was behind me when that 11 car blinked, and he was the one him and somebody else were the one I was thanking for not running me over when that 11 blinked. But he's all the way up to third. He's running really well.
Where?
Pretty sure he started like dead last because he always joins after qualifying to start in the back, like the very back. Because if you're not in the session at all when it converts from qualifying to race grid, then you will start in the back if you join, which he does that every single NIS. I swear I just heard somebody's engine explode. There's not many cars in my mirror. Oh, delayed green. Perfect, perfect. Luckily everybody didn't start gassing it right there. That would have been bad. Are we gonna have to wait on the pace car? Oh no, the pace car is already in turn 1, so they're gonna be pretty close. I think it's gonna come back out and go right back into the pits. Yeah, that really edged us right there on that start.
Was it the person that fucking killed me or not?
They're gonna figure you out.
Another delayed green, damn. It literally waited for the last second to delay on that first lap right there, and then got a second delayed green. Honestly, pitting, there doesn't look like many cars behind us. Like, I wouldn't lose that many spots.
To be honest, top sport's not any better.
Yeah, probably not.
Everybody loses their minds when they come to Martinsville.
Yeah, everybody just beats and bangs off each other.
Keep delaying,
That's it.
You won't have another yellow.
That's very true.
Fact, I like that idea.
Just right to the edge. Very right, Carson. That is very correct.
Somebody stop another 50 times, that way we get to 2 to go. And then we just make sure we get to the white. I'll take that.
I would be okay with it, but at the same time, I don't want to pace that long. I just would get so bored.
Up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires.
Alrighty.
Time to go to work.
See how this goes. Hopefully we can get a little bit of a green flag run again. We're on the bottom for this start. Second time today. We're on the bottom. Got 2 Cobbush cars in front of us.
Green, green, green.
Little bit of a weird start, but we're good.
0.014.
The thing about starting on the bottom, I can't see the wall for my braking zone. That's the hard part to me.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside.
Like if I'm completely side by side with the car, I can't see the wall. Oh, they're dying up front. Pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up.
21.2.
Damn it. Couldn't turn fast enough.
Closed.
That's unfortunate. Well, we're gonna pit.
Great going, Anthony. That was awesome, dude.
Now we're gonna pit for sure.
Driving there, buddy. We're gonna have to
I don't know how much damage we got from that. I almost missed that whole thing, damn it.
You guys are welcome.
We've got damage on the back end.
I think that guy just spun tires. That might have been Anthony. It might have been Anthony.
And now you get like completely destroyed out of speed.
But a lot of people got damage there, so I'm gonna try and pit here.
Babu, stop that.
Take tires and see if we can get some damage fixed. Well, if we can catch up to the pace car. Actually, we're pretty close to the pace car right here. Just because I want to see how bad it is.
Bro, what are you doing?
That was quite unfortunate, but oh well. It is what it is.
Not you, Brendan. The other guy.
I almost missed that last car. Like,
Tony Burns
he came
is
to a
pretty
stop
clean.
right
He's just
there,
slow
which I
as
thought
fuck.
he might have kept rolling. I tried to swerve by his quarter panel. Barely clipped it. We ended up with a 4X from it.
Yeah, we take those.
Leave it on me, copy.
But that was a big ass wreck up front. 6.5 minutes. All right, we're not getting much of that fixed. I'll tell you that. But this definitely is the last time for tires for us. Yeah, I'm not getting much of this fixed at all. I'm just gonna go.
Go, 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 go. Good job, guys.
We'll be fine. The wheel's not pointed really awkwardly or anything, I feel like, so I think we'll be
That
okay.
make no sense.
Did that take out the leader? No, but it took out second. Wow. It took out Julian. Unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Julian.
All right, come around the 8. Tim Robb. That reminds me of Stingray Robb on the IndyCar side. That's funny.
Alright, so we're gonna have to come around the
Yeah, we didn't lose
Like,
too
guys,
many
even
spots
when they were
there,
tired,
and we got fresh
you can't
tires,
just
and
pull
saw how much
beans
damage
out
I
the
had.
corner, guys. Come on.
I don't know where we're gonna be exactly on track. Might be 16th because I saw 13th still in the
Somehow I
pits.
don't have a meatball, but I cannot even drive my car.
Really? That's
It
weird.
doesn't steer at all. And I don't even have a meatball.
That doesn't seem right.
Sounds like she's good to go.
Yeah, my car feels okay overall. I don't think it's
As
that
long
bad.
as NASCAR lets you stay on the track, fix her up.
He's already multiple laps down too, which is unfortunate for him. Yeah, we're in 16th, I think. We would have been pretty far up there in the top 10, but I wanted to see how bad the damage was. It's kind of bad, but we don't have a meatball. Car drives straight right now, so I think we're okay.
I tried. I literally cannot get out of the pit lane.
That's
I literally
wild.
cannot make the left turn.
I cannot make a left turn. Well, that's a problem, because that's all that is here. Unless you Chastain at every
I
wall.
called the tow truck then, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Call the tow truck.
I'll be looking up in front of you now.
Alright. That was some fast cars taken out too, so. We literally almost missed that whole thing. I'm so sad we clipped it. I'll read that in 1 second, Tyler. Let us get a caution here in a lap and I'll read that.
Still inside.
Kind of hard to read at this track.
Still there.
I don't know how many people are on the lead lap still. Oh, the 7 car. Spinning that guy around. Don't come back up. Alright, we're good. And no caution, wow.
Still there at your door inside.
No caution there.
7-1.
The 7 car locked it up again and got somebody like he did with me.
Wheel hop into somebody.
Asher's been a weapon this whole race. That's crazy.
I'm shocked that was not a
Thank
caution.
you, Asher, for literally I gave you the bottom and you couldn't hold it.
20.04.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. Somebody's up in the wall. Oh, somebody's pitting. Oh boy, that got scary looking.
Outside.
That guy might have had a black flag for some reason and had to pit.
If you want it.
Because that was an awkward pit. Never mic'd up or never said he was pitting.
6, 20.3, 1, 1.
Yeah, I wish I could read your message, Tyler. These straightaways are too short, and I'm gonna miss my braking zone. I'm shocked we haven't had a caution yet, because there should have been probably 2 already. There's been cautions like literally every couple laps. Oh, this guy's losing it again. I swear he's downshifting it in the second right there, because he did that earlier, right in front of us. That gets us back up to 13th, and there's the caution. There it is. No, nothing down this way. Is being a concrete creator what you do for work? Nah, this is just a hobby. I just do it for fun. I got a full-time job I do Monday through Friday. But I've done iRacing and other games my whole life, basically. Like iRacing for over 10 years. I did Twitch back in like 2018 or 2017-ish, something like that. And then I stopped for a little bit, and then I started doing a YouTube channel in 2020.
Brandon,
because I still did iRacing, and I enjoyed interacting with people. But the Twitch side of it, I was trying to stream so often that it felt like a job to me. Oh boy, was not paying attention. And I was putting too much of a schedule on myself to do Twitch by itself. So I started doing YouTube, and then that's doing pretty good. And it's just a hobby for me, and I stream some of these NIS races or longer races in general, the endurance races. They're a lot of fun. So I enjoy just talking to people and everything. You're trying to do it for a job. That's when most people will give up, is if you're trying to do it for a job. Then you're just looking straight at numbers and stuff. I don't pay attention to my numbers too much and everything. Like, I see some of the analytics in what's it called, like the YouTube Studio app or whatever, but I don't really focus on them too much because it's just a hobby for me. I do my games and put them out, interact with people that comment and stuff. That's all I really do. Ooh, we're up to 11th. Nice. Gonna be back on the bottom.
The NRA scheme, but
yeah, I'm not like trying to do this as a job by any means. If it happens, it would be awesome, but I would have to get so much bigger than it is now, and I would have to put so much more work into it, which would be fine. But I just do my normal job through the day, and then I come home, do some videos, and later in the night is usually when I do iRacing on the weekdays, because I can usually record some of my World of Outlaws stuff when I get home, and then render and edit some of that stuff, and then later on when the iRacing sessions get more popular is usually when I run some of my iRacing stuff, and then some of my friends from the West Coast get off work as well, and I run with them. So that's why I usually wait till later on as well.
That's at least something.
Oh, you've been doing it since PS3? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, because I grew up on PlayStation for sure. I did PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, but I never did any sort of content at all until I got a PC for years and was doing iRacing. I'm like, might as well give this a shot. And Twitch was actually doing pretty well for me in 2017, 2018, whatever year it was. Might have been 2018 to 2019. I was doing better than I am now for live streaming wise. But I also was doing like pretty much strictly dirt, which I love running dirt and stuff, but I was doing races daily pretty much on that. Like, I'd get home, scarf down food, and then try to go stream for like 3 or 4 hours, which that got tiring, because live streaming is definitely more energy like getting put into it than a YouTube video, because you have to constantly talk and everything. There's no time off. Like, these cautions and everything, there's no time off doing a live stream, but oh, I locked up the brakes a little bit, downshifted early. But a YouTube video, I just sit there, do my caution laps, and I edit them out afterwards.
19.903.
We're up into the top 10 again, boys, and we got fresher tires than these guys, but a lot of damage. Let's go. But yeah, I just do this stuff for fun. If people want to subscribe and stuff like that on Twitch, that's fine. Like, I hit the affiliate a long ass time ago, and I don't really focus on that. I don't try to like force people to do that or anything, because it doesn't matter to me too much. Like, if people want to support me, that's all fine. I really appreciate it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna try and force it on people, because I don't want people to spend unnecessary money that they can't afford or anything, you know? This 7 car has been scary to me, and yep, that's why we got taken out earlier by him, and he got another guy because he locks up the brakes pretty hard. I think he's going in 4th gear, trying to slow it down and then shift, but his problem is he's locking the brakes up in 4th. Going down into 3rd helps the engine slow down easier, but you have to do it at the right time. It's very easy to do it too early and get the back end to spin out.
19.7.
19.7. Okay, we hit our fastest lap of the race. We got a little bit of space around us. Yeah, I'll read what you said. Once we get a caution here, Kings Gaming. Give me a minute. I'm shocked we haven't had a caution yet, but I think it's getting more spread out with the less amount of cars out here because people keep wrecking. Might be getting penalties or DQs at this point, and we're in the top 10, which is awesome. Having some pretty decent luck, I would say, out here. If I would have missed that one wreck on the front stretch, we wouldn't have pitted. Maybe been a couple spots further up, but I'm fine with where we're at. Top 10 with the fresher tires. We do have more damage, though. That's the only problem, but car still drives fine. Car still drives fine for sure. But yeah, my buddy Gavin, if you guys watch me, you probably know Gavin Robchan on YouTube. He does a lot more work into his stuff, and it's a side thing for him as well because he has a normal job, but he stays at home for his job, so I don't know if that helps him out some with doing more content or not, but he does more promoting and he does things on other platforms a lot more than anything I do because he posts his stuff. He posts like a lot of shorts, which I don't really make a lot of shorts. Like, I'm just not fully dived into that. I've done some, but not all the time. But he does shorts all the time, which is cool, and that gets a lot of interaction and stuff. And he posts them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that. So he definitely blew up like a year or two ago, maybe, because he has over 10,000 subs, maybe 11,000 now on YouTube, which is awesome. Love to see him doing well. But he races a ton of things too. He does oval, dirt road, road. He does a lot more road than I do. So if you enjoy that road side, he does some road racing over on his channel more. But I run with him in the endurance races. This guy is flying up on me. You go right ahead, bud.
Still there, still there.
Don't gas it up into him. That was scary. I almost did.
20.
We're actually getting a nice little long run here, and the 69 immediately locks up the brakes in front of me. He gets in front of me and immediately locks him. That's hilarious. I saw somebody just said something again. I will get to your message once there's a caution. This track's too small to read. I'm sorry. I saw it pop up on my other screen. Because I do run with triples, so I have the chat over on my right screen just off to the side of the middle screen so I could read pretty easy. If it's like a bigger track, like a mile or mile and a half, I'd have a little bit of time down a straightaway to read some and put it together. The 69 in front of us is pretty fast. He's getting really good runs off the corner, which is why he blew by us.
20.069.
I need to like brake more because I'm like not getting it turned down mid-corner. Like I need to get it slowed down more and get it turn and then get on throttle.
20.103.
See if we can go and get by this Kyle Busch car or not, try to get back in that top 10. But if not, the 27 might catch us from behind because he's running pretty well right now. The first long run we've had. Somebody just connected. They probably left earlier, probably seeing how it's going now. But we're in a nice long green flag run now. The tires are gonna get a little worn out during this run for sure. It might be worth going and changing tires after this run anyways, just because. Oh, locked them up. Got on the brakes too hard there. Luckily we weren't too close to the 8 car. Trying to wrap this corner or do like a diamond line, one of the two. Trying to figure out what's up better for me.
20.246.
Not that though. That one I'm just blowing the corner. Lucky corner. I feel like we're a little faster than this 8 car. I just keep messing up corners when I get close. I'm just inconsistent, and I got the 27 breathing down our neck now too. Oh, he's setting up for a pass for sure. Actually, he might just go by me on the outside. He might just tub us.
20.22.
Damn it. All right, 27, you get under me. Go.
Still there on the bottom.
Yeah, he's getting in deeper. He's got his brake stuff set really well for himself. That might be where I'm like bad at right now, because I have that front MC up at 1 where it was at 15/16ths, but I put it to a full 1, and maybe that's hurting me now on the longer run when these brakes are heating up more and more, potentially. That guy that joined left. Love to see it.
20.34.
We got the 25 hunting us down. Then after that, it's all lapped cars that I could see for now. But hey, we're actually getting a green flag run here, which is wild. I'm waiting for somebody just to spin it on old tires.
20.291.
Guys, go. I'm trying to stay for, trying to knock down an incident. Just go back.
Yeah, we're good on fuel. I wonder if some guys that haven't pitted at all, if they're good on fuel or not.
These idiots, doesn't matter where you are. They will find you.
They will find you, and they will kill you.
39.
That's one thing I was hoping to do in this race, which we actually did do, was limit our X's the best we could.
Running up front, we got shit canned, so,
Because we only got an 8X right now, so I don't really have to worry about our X's right now, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean,
With 40 laps to go at the
31
moment.
and it wants me too, so yeah, you know how that goes. Because people don't know how to go on throttle.
27's trying to set up
Earlier, I
a
was
pass on
racing
the
with
8.
you, and now I'm stuck on 26 with a broken toe link.
That's unfortunate.
20.28.
I'll
Missed
stand
that
the
corner.
outside.
Definitely not strong on this long run, I'll tell you that.
Up to you, Frankie.
Try and brake a little earlier there. Seemed to work decent.
7.
Definitely slow mid-corner.
Working the bottom. Still there.
25's been catching us.
Still inside. Clear low. Quarter inside.
I was trying to brake earlier than him right there and drop behind him into the corner, but that didn't work. We're good though. Got a couple lap cars, and then next position's 2 seconds back, which has probably been catching us, honestly. 27 hasn't been able to work his way around that 8 car up there. And we get a yellow finally. Wow. That was a long green flag run. That was definitely the longest we're gonna get. That was crazy. All right, King's game. He said started by broadcasting leagues on Heat 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that's cool. I did a lot of league racing back on like some of those Heat games, like Heat 2 and 3 maybe. I don't know if I did 4 or 5 because before I got iRacing, I was doing a lot of league racing, like the NASCAR games. It was a lot of fun. I was pretty good at the game too.
The yellow car?
When Gavin's on lunch making all his shorts, I know that he can make them really quick. Like he has a really good process of making them, so he's like got that set up for himself. I think I'm gonna pit though and take tires.
All you guys, but it wasn't.
Because why not? We had a long green flag run there. I'm probably not gonna lose too many spots.
5.
7 was a Lucas Oil car.
And hopefully we don't get caught speeding at all. Because I think we're good at this point. Good turn there.
Here we come,
But a lot of people
Clear
pitting.
away.
That 25 stayed out, so we'll see how that goes for him.
Add Sherman.
I'm just going to take tires and go. I'm not going to try to get any damage fixed or anything.
All the damage is repairable.
I'm not worried about damage. But yeah, I talked to Gavin a lot in his Discord and stuff, so I know he makes them really quick, he says. Like, he'll do a ton of them in one day, and he'll just have them set for weeks in advance.
Go in, go, go in, go, go in, go.
He's got a really good process for that. I just am really bad at, like, finding things to make shorts out of. Like, I'm just bad at that aspect of it. Like, I don't know Like he'll go on to another game like BeamG or Assetto Corsa and stuff like that, and or Automobilista, stuff like that, and he'll make shorts out of those games too, like just driving around and stuff, and they do really well. Like I'm just not very creative in my head, I would say, make those things. Yeah, my tires were all 98s, the fronts, 99 rears. But a lot of people are gonna be on the same tires here. Besides that 25, I think is gonna be out front. Oh no, he's 4th, so I think top 4 might have stayed out. So interesting stuff. We might get some cautions here towards the end. People getting aggressive. Who knows? Less than 30 laps left. Oh, we're on the inside.
But appears to be one to go.
Wasn't expecting that. But yeah, if you guys don't watch Gavin, go look up just Gavin Robchan. That's his YouTube channel, his name in iRacing, stuff like that. Real good dude. We race with him a lot, so you'll see our name in a lot of his iRacing races also. And he does live streaming on Thursdays usually now. He got back to that. He got good enough internet for where he moved to make that work, which is awesome, because his live streams are always fun. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, delayed green, are you kidding? Good job, everybody, not slamming each other. Holy crap, that was the last second. That edged the last second there on us. That was crazy. Everybody was just ready for that one. We were all going right there. We gotta wait for this pace car. Everybody's doing a really good job of not running into each other when that happens. That's the second time that's happened now. But the pace car is gonna pull back in here, and we gotta catch up here, number 8. Catch up here, number 8. Catch up here, number 8. Holy hell. Thank you. We'll see how this goes, though. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Decent start, not terrible. Somebody slammed somebody on the outside behind us, I heard.
Still there. Clear.
We're clear. Nice. Love to hear that. Wrap that cotton candy line down there. They're hooking each other.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
We're good. We got by a couple guys there. Let's go. Up to 10. That was huge. I just had to gas that up and get by that. I didn't want that to come back towards us. That was massive. Was that the 15 again?
I didn't lose the lucky dog because of that 0-act.
Oh, you definitely did, I think.
Yep. Yeah, you will.
That's unfortunate for the 24. You probably just like trying to stay off people.
Plenty of chance to get the lucky dog.
Yeah. Plenty of chances, but running out of laps to try to do anything once you get it. But hey, we're back to the top 10 spot. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
This is frustrating, man.
Oh, I forgot. I lost count.
Tell me.
I want to say we're only on like maybe 15, 16?
Basically, it's just a safety rating at this point.
Yeah, probably. Even though it's a 200 lap race, I don't think that...
It sucks. I've been top 10 in every NAS race this season.
I don't think that we're going to even get our safety rating out of this because of there's like no green flag laps.
Yeah, I raced with you Las Vegas, I think it was. Great race there.
We've gotten pretty lucky with this one. A lot of wrecks been around us. I cannot sit still under a caution sometimes either. Like, I get uncomfortable so badly.
I'm gonna have a lap down car coming.
I don't know if anybody else is like that under a caution. Like, you have to like try and readjust yourself. But when I'm green, I'm good. It's just when I'm under caution, I feel like I have to move around and try and get comfortable.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
I don't think the 27 realizes there's a lapper coming. There it is.
Didn't even hear a
Coming
story.
around the 27.
Yeah,
But back on the outside here.
The fucking moment it happened. If you'd have fucking calmed down, I would have apologized. But now I'm not going to.
Closed right now.
Talking to me?
Now, here comes the short track
Oh, the
rage.
fucking 34 who won't stop running his goddamn mouth.
Poor man, I got over it, so I just want to let you know I ain't mad or anything about it.
We're getting the short track rage out here now towards the end of this race. Let's
Like,
go.
you think I wanted the fucking wreck? What the fuck?
I love it.
I'd be over it too if I was in the lead.
I mean, I
true.
got wrecked and I had my
Oh yeah, where is the
two
2 car? He's in 6th. He was leading a lot.
No.
But I think the 10 car might have been one that stayed out on that last caution, not this one, the one where everybody pitted there.
1 to go. You're on the
I
outside.
got a different thing. Even if someone talks shit, at least at the very least just say, hey, I didn't.
Got the number 1 car right in front of
I
us,
understand your
71,
point,
but number 1 in I rating in our
You know,
lobby.
you still caused it. So just at least say, hey, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. And if he still keeps talking, then that's his problem.
Less than 25 to go though. We're
At the
getting
very
down
least,
to
just
it.
say, hey, my
Getting
bad.
down to the end of this thing.
But I understand what you're
People are driving over their head now again. We had a nice little run there, like maybe a 30-lap run or something. That was fun. That's gonna bring the average lap down some. We might be under a 30-second average lap. How many cautions, Lindy? I have no clue. I think we're at like 15 or 16. It was really bad in the beginning.
39.459.
But some people started getting DQ'd or leaving and stuff. I had Loic out here, Bernier. I think he ended up DQing out. Oh boy. Jesus. I think I got tapped from behind trying to miss that guy.
Buckle up.
I got him, man. I told him, man.
That was unfortunate.
So much room under you. You're constantly just washing up in the corner.
That was quite unfortunate for us.
Why did you just come back? to
Lindy, you're a jinx. You're a jinx.
Hello?
Oh my god, everybody's just dying right here. What the hell's going on?
Check up, Trevor. There was
That guy
clearly
lost it in front of
you
me.
just both
I
thought it
freaked
was-
out, and I think I barely got tapped from behind, but like no
Again,
contact
I
popped
lost.
up.
You lucky
I don't know
dog.
what happened, but
No,
like
you
my car
stay
just
off.
hooked right so quick.
Yeah. You know what? You know why I didn't lock it down?
Line up behind the 6.
There's a dude that came off the fence just fucking barreling towards me.
That was me, and I definitely wasn't barreling.
Well, there's not
towards
too
you.
many cars in the lead lap,
you were,
honestly.
but
We
you
have damage all over the car, so I'm not worried about going to try to get it fixed or anything.
We were already near the top.
Could probably go and take tires again, but
Enjoy your race.
I don't know
Trevor.
if it'll
Hope you have a
matter,
better day tomorrow.
honestly. Really don't know if it'll matter.
Thank you. You too.
How many laps are left, please?
Waiting on this 16 car to come by us.
Copy. Thank you.
16, it says for you to pass me. I don't know if he was paying attention or not.
Sorry about that start. My car didn't shift. That was weird.
Car didn't shift, interesting.
You get locked out of here.
You'll leave? No, you're good, man. I was wrecked earlier too, it's fine.
Because that's the thing where, like, if you get
We're at a
pushed,
12x now.
If you get pushed.
I literally
in your
got
first
dumped
gear,
earlier, like
if it
lap 30 or
exceeds,
so. I was like completely dumped
the max RPM and
into
you're
a
still,
corner, like
going,
rear end straight into the
still
wall and
actually
stuff.
accelerating, it won't shift for you. You'll get locked out of here.
We got Stingray Tim
Time
Rob,
way
we're going by.
fucking time, but like the short tracks and
I'm
stuff.
around.
Where you gotta restart them first.
And it looks like we're at 18th, so we're gonna be back on the outside for just about almost every other restart as well.
Maybe that is what happened. I don't know. All I know is I pushed the shift up and it didn't shift up.
Yeah, that guy like locked it down and
Did it,
scared
like,
the
take
hell out of me
a
there.
couple seconds and then it shifted up, or did it do it the very first immediately after?
We'll see how the rest of this goes. We got less than 20 to go. We're not going to get anything fixed. I think RPMs are fine anyways. Like, we don't have any engine damage yet. We're still at 2,000 RPMs. We're fine. No
Yeah,
engine
you have to
damage.
disengage throttle,
Ooh, the
hit
16,
the clutch.
who is around us, I think. He pitted, I think, but he's got a 16X. He's about to get a penalty. Hopefully, we can avoid getting another 4X before, like, the last lap, because we could be in danger with that as well. Because we're at a 12 now. I would have only been at a 10, because I only had a 2X for loss of control, but then I got nailed by somebody. Even though I was, like, in the top lane somehow. That happened. That guy's just backing off. Okay. Got lappers behind me, so hopefully they're not driving over their head for no reason. Oh, up top.
There was a car on the inside.
Oh. Oh. We're good. We're good. We made it through that one. Let's go. That was scary. That was very scary. I thought for sure I was getting a 4X. I just didn't want to get rear-ended from behind either. That was terrifying. Holy crap.
Is it a 17X and then is it a 17X DQ or is it a
Penalty.
17X 25X?
Yeah, 1725.
Drive through and then you get penalty. Oh, you get DQ at 25.
Yeah. Let's go. Missed that one though. That was big for
Yeah,
us.
just I'm sure many people are going.
That one
are
was
even
very
close to
big.
that fucking DQ mark.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No, then they'd be pretty lucky.
What are we? 14th right now?
the lucky dog.
15th?
I'm at 22.
Yeah, straight line somebody. Just keep going. Go straight line somebody. Lap car.
50 lap race. I got to qualify at lap 100, and I only had rear end damage, so then you know how that race went.
Might restart on the bottom this time.
Well, there goes my finishing on the lead lap for every single race so far.
Oh, was that that's the 16? He just went by us.
Like, bro,
He's in
like,
13. He's way up there, it says, but he might have gotten a 4X, and he's gonna have to go serve that under green, which is unfortunate.
Obviously, just don't pit when you're not supposed to.
Linda, you should be proud of me if you're still here. I haven't made one joke about your mom, but Noah did about 5 seconds into the stream. I haven't made a single one, but Noah made one immediately when it started.
It'll put you to the end of the line anyway, if it keeps going.
It was pretty funny, honestly. All right, we're gonna be on the bottom. It looks like.
I got the.
Which is okay.
17x penalty. I went down pit road on your green. A caution came out, and I stayed on the lead lap and didn't serve the penalty.
That's lucky, or unlucky. I don't know if he said he didn't.
X, it's like you might as well. Like obviously you're in 7th, so like you're kind of shit
On the inside here.
Towards the back. I would literally just stay away from everyone.
Delay green, that's fine with me. Less laps means less chances to get X's. I'm okay with that. I want to try to get a top 10 though. I feel like we can. If people reckon.
Doubt it.
And the 16 has to pit. He's on that outside, I think. He's not that first red car, but the red car in front of him. Not the red and white, not the red and black, the one in front of that. Like he's the red and black in front of that other one. Like in front of the 5-hour energy car. He's at 89.
What the heck? It told me to let you pass, and then it told me to pass it.
Oh boy.
I'm the lucky dog, I don't know.
We'll see what goes here.
It isn't telling me what I have to do. Is it a drive-through, or do I have to stop in my pit box?
It's a drive-through. Just go stop in your box anyways.
Drive-through at pit road speed.
Go stop in your box.
Yeah, it usually says like what you have to do, but it isn't for me.
Maybe because we're under caution still.
You can only serve it under green, so it only tells you once the green flag is out.
That's what I thought, maybe.
Alright, I got you.
Yeah, we're working on it.
But he's got to get to the top to the bottom. That's going to be terrifying for him. And he's got 3 laps to do it. Starting outside is going to be rough for him. He might screw up the entire top lane or bottom trying to get down. Holy jump, Napa car. That Napa car like was pushing the Lucas Oil car. Oh, that guy's just going to get way out of the way, it looks like.
Clear outside. Outside.
He's just going to try to drop to the back, maybe.
Outside 1.
Yeah, that guy overshot the hell out of that when he went up the middle there.
20.96.
What are we, 13th right now? We can get a top 10 out of this. Just from attrition. Mountain Dew car up there is almost losing it. He saved it though.
Big pile up in between, big pile up in between.
Massive.
Save us a little here. Nice and smooth.
Alright, gonna be on the bottom for this restart. It's almost the end of this race. We might get a top 10 out of it. Holy crap, how long
They were in fact
has this
not
gone?
kidding.
It's almost been 2 hours, wow. I'm shocked like every NIS has literally almost been the same amount of time, regardless of the cautions or not, except Coda. Coda is the only one because it had no cautions, but it was a lot shorter because of that. But every other race has been about the same time.
Because he got going in front.
Rip.
The inside wall, DQ'd him.
Come around.
Rip.
32.
Pretty funny, but rip. We have to go around the 27.
Open.
Yeah.
You're going to be coming around the 27.
Oh boy, if we could finish top 10, I'd be so happy about that.
Another spot.
If I finish around where I'm at now, I might lose already. I don't know. Hey Rob, appreciate the sub. 12 months in a row, huge.
I'm
Grobsky
really
just subscribed.
regretting my
Grobsky?
decision.
Your
I'm
KF
really
being
regretting
scammed by
that.
Lord Goner himself.
32.
Being scammed by Lord Goner. Not Gooner, Goner.
Where that.
Get around it.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm still worried about
Appreciate it, Rob. Thank you very much.
Content with this.
He's a goat out there. We got a 12x right now.
No, that's the
We're
whole
in a
reason
good
why I
spot to
pitted,
not
'cause you
have
had
to get a penalty at least.
basically
Because
100 laps
17x is
at
the
the
penalty.
tires,
I'm happy about that. I want to
You-
try to get
you
a
were
top 10
definitely
though.
better than me
It auto-corrected.
that last
Oh,
run, like,
that's
about halfway through
hilarious.
that run, you were better
I
than
thought
me,
it.
so
I thought
well,
it was reading
in
Gooner like
second,
that
but
because it
if you ever
reads
get a
your
good
name.
restart and get
Funny
behind
too.
side, it's over.
It says Rob Sky, not
So
Rob
I
Ski.
figured, well,
Rob Sky.
everyone will probably pit now. I
Too
probably
funny.
will come out like 7th, which I did, but now it's like,
Yeah, the two car is
can't just get enough laps in to where like the
two
tires
car's been
actually heat
stuck,
up and
unfortunately
I'll have
for
an
him.
advantage, but for
He's
the first couple
been
laps,
he
you guys
led so
actually
many
might have a
laps.
slight advantage.
He led so many laps in this race, then did one pit and fell back like to 6th or 7th and has been stuck.
You guys are probably gonna pit.
You're on day 3 of cleaning this house. You'll be lingering. Yeah, you're all good. We're almost done with this race. I'm gonna be finishing off stream after the race and
Yeah,
we see
that
the
was
results
smart.
and stuff.
I mean,
'Cause I need to
end
eat
day,
something.
like,
I haven't eaten something yet today. I just woke up
I
and
mean, for the most part,
kind of
you
laid
pit at
around
the
in bed
right
for a little
time,
bit and then turned the computer
now-
on, started practicing and stuff.
That's the problem with Martinsville.
Just picked up
like,
your room, nice.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh wait, 5 to go.
You're
You'll
after,
wait.
like,
Yeah,
50 laps.
it
Normally
might
everyone
be
would pit,
20 more
but-
minutes. You never know.
Because it just
Because we have 3 green, white checkers we can go into.
Can't do it.
5:30. God damn! I woke up at 8, but I also went to 2 at. I went to 2. I went to
Even
bed
on
at 2.
160
You didn't go to
lap
sleep that
tires,
much
you can't.
earlier, because you were up with Gavin and I. We were doing schedule 1. We need to start like our own world of that or something to get going. It'll be fun.
Cleaned up there, bud. Give yourself a good tug. Okay, the car's down.
Slambasted, yeah. Got slambasted. You know who else gets slambasted? Me, Lindy's mom when I'm with her. 4 a.m. You guys are crazy for a weekend.
Why did it barely tell people?
Never could be me. Okay, everybody was civil. We're good.
Outside. Still out there. Working outside.
Don't lock it up. That's the one thing I ask of myself. Don't lock it up. Or spin it.
Still out there. Quarter. 20.
Oh, somebody's getting shipped. Or not. Oh my god. Alright, that's a 4X for us, unfortunately. That actually might keep it green too. It looked like he stayed straight. That's an unfortunate 4X for us. Because he lost it on our outside. Oh, caution. We're going to have a green, white checkered. No. We needed to make it around one more time after that, and we would have had white flag. We're in 12th. We're on the outside. We're fucked. We're getting a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, no, not DQ. It's a penalty. 25X is a DQ, but a 17X is a drive-through, which would just really screw us over. Like, I would just get put to the back of the lead lap, I think, at that point. So, really, if I get it, I can't pit because we have a green, white checkered. I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get him to put me wherever it does. Like at that point, I guess. But man, I really hope we don't get a 4X. I did not need that 4X. That guy clipped me and then got rammed. He got slambasted from behind. That guy got slambasted for sure. I don't know if he just stopped on track to bring it out or going into turn 3, all hell broke loose, but
I saw the 31 come out of the pit.
man, I did not need that 4X. We were sitting good to not get a penalty.
Yeah, there's 2 guys coming out.
But then we got a green, white
and
checkered,
we're
which is
soft
unfortunate. Hopefully we max blasted. Might as well be a DQ. No, not really, because then I lose more laps, I would say. Because if you get a green, white checkered again, then you lose more laps. So, not really. It only, you have to do it under green.
If the 18 holds on to top 5, will be
Oh, I have to let the lucky dog by. We'll stay low-ish. Now I can go low. But I'd rather it just put me to the end of the lead lap
To be honest, he
than
probably will.
getting DQ'd. What is the lead lap right now? 18th. That's not terrible. We're not falling back too far.
Behind the gate.
No, I don't think that's how. I don't think it would clear though, Rob. I think you have to completely get through pit lane, so I don't think it would clear on the white flag. It would be a hell of a strat, but I think I'd still finish like 18th anyways. If everybody's on the lead lap, I'm gonna lose so much time going in. It wouldn't matter. I'm just gonna drive it out if we get a penalty. If it DQs me, it DQs me. We'll see what happens, because you have 3 laps to serve it once you get it. So if I get it and we have 2 laps left, I'm just running it out. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah, it's just a drive-through. No, it's not. And plus, I qualified 10th. So my pit box, I think, is after the start-finish line. So that wouldn't work anyways. Because I did qualify and I was 10th.
Whoa.
But yeah, it's a straight drive-through. And pit road here is 35 miles an hour.
Oh, 1 to go.
Oh boy, it would have been quite interesting, but I think I still would finish in the same spot, honestly.
You can try to
Because what, the 8 car just got the lap back, and the 8 car is 1 lap down now. So like everybody else that was a lap down had like a 0x or something from that.
No, I'm good.
All right, please, please, please don't wreck in front of me
English
again, or if you do, go down the track to where I can miss it very easily. Because there's been a couple wrecks in this thing now that I got a 4x from that I shouldn't have. Should have either just been a 2x or that one should have been a 0x for me, but nothing we can do about it.
Good job, buddy.
Don't slambast me, people.
Working the bottom, 37.049. Still inside. Still there, your door. Clear, clear, clear. Inside.
Oh boy, I'm getting loose. They're spinning. Stay low. Yeah, we're good. Oh, fuck. I thought we were good. Damn it. That's unfortunate. There was nothing I could do there. I was between him and the wall. Please don't kill me into this corner. I already got a drive-through. Oh boy, they're dying. They're dying. They're dying.
Good job getting yourself.
They're dying. We're dying.
You just got yourself wrecked.
Don't DQ me. We're good. Keep it going. What a shit show. Oh my god.
Checked up in 3 and 4 on the long
What
lap.
a fucking shit show at the end of that. We ended up with a 24. We didn't get DQ'd, which is good. I don't know where we technically finished. It says 10th, but I don't know where it's gonna put me after everybody crosses the start-finish line. Dude, that was ridiculous. If I finished 10th out of that, that'd be awesome. That would be fucking great. Fuck all of you. What a race. That was so stupid, but so great. That's exactly what I expect from Martinsville. 15th. Okay, that's not terrible. We finished 15th, so that's okay with me. Man, I thought we were gonna miss that. We barely... Oh, wait, did I not skim him? Did it netcode skim him and I got screwed? I 100% think that's what happened. No, I got clipped in the left rear. Just the pinky touch, just barely. And then he got railed from behind because he did not hold his brakes very well. He was still rolling, then got destroyed by the 37 there. Oh, man. Did he get shipped? Oh, yeah, he got netcode hit by the 11 up the track. Then he got on throttle, so really, he spun it himself. Man, I'm so mad about that. We would have been good. We would have been so good, but then the wreck happened on the last corner anyways. We were fucked. There was nothing we could do about this wreck up here. I think they sent each other way up here or something. They're all on top of each other. 25. Oh, wait, what the hell? Why was that 71 so slow there? He got, like, bumped and then just was super slow there. Everybody's just wrecking. I had nowhere to go. That was unfortunate. That was pretty funny, though. Like, I made it through the best... I cannot find myself. Holy crap. Just click the 4 car. That was such a mess. Got another 4X, so we ended up with 24. But actually, I got out of it the best that we could. Barely clipped by that guy, and then all hell broke loose behind me. Like, that was a fucking mess. That was hilarious. We finished 15th. It is what it is. I got sent on, like, lap 30, but overall, our car was pretty clean. Back end damage, front end damage. Did we have any right side or anything? No, not really any right side, even after that wreck. Right front, nothing on the left front. Left side was pretty clean overall, but that was a crazy race. Exactly what I expected out of Martinsville. But yeah, that was a wild race, so that was quite ridiculous. But let's see what we end up losing. Oh, wow, gained? We gained I rating out of that? Finishing 15th out of the 4? Let's go. We had 24 cautions. How much did Top Split have? Top Split has 22, so they're not any better than us. They're nothing better than us. We lost 0.5 safety. I expect that. Next week is Darlington, so we might be able to gain some safety, but I think Arca... No, trucks are at Dega. Arca, I don't know where they're going, but might lose some more safety doing that. But yeah... What? The 2-car 0x, he did lead like 130 laps there, but he had a 0x being further back in the pack, like 7th or so. Wow, good on him. What a lad. That's crazy. The 10-car does end up winning it. Good on him. But I'm shocked. Oh, wow, disqualified. This guy disqualified and finished ahead of us. That's some BS. How did he disqualify and finish 12th? He should have finished another lap down or something. I don't understand that shit. Unless, wait, he wouldn't have had to cross the start finish and then DQ after. I'm so confused. So confused by that. That's wild, but ARCA is USA. Yeah, that's probably going to be a loss in safety as well. So we're getting down in some safety, but Gavin lost a ton of safety too lately. He's at like 212 now, so he is struggling on the that also. But I love USA. Hopefully I could try to be more towards the front and miss the wrecks. I don't know. 28 yellows for you. We had 24. What split were you in? Were you in this one that's done? Nope, that's 24. Let's go lower. See, 27, almost there. I don't think it'd be lowest split. No, not lowest split. Let's go. I already clicked that one. Were you third to last? 6 split, 28 cautions. 28 cautions in this one. With anybody else, 28. That's what I want to see. They are not done. That's gonna screw up. I have to go back to the results in general. Unfortunate. Third split's not even done. Wow. They're not done either. Fourth split, not done. Huge. Yeah, every other split. There's only 8 splits, so yeah. Sixth split is what you were in, so. I think it's the one that had 28. Yeah, 6th split had 28. 113. How many caution laps did we have? We definitely had like 102. That is ridiculous. We had more than half for sure. But you guys had 113 and actually completed on 200. We completed on 205. So you guys didn't have a green, white, checkered. The guy that won the race had a 22X. That's hilarious. If he just would have gotten like punted in the last corner, he would have DQ'd out. That would have been hilarious. You guys had 12 guys in the lead lap. I think we had 11 on the lead lap at the end. But yeah, a lot of guys with a ton of X's. That is ridiculous. That was that's what's it called? That's Martinsville for you. Short track racing. We didn't get any angry people until the very end, but it is what it is. That was exactly what I expected. I was hoping to finish top 10. Then we got that pass through on the coming to the last lap, and then another 4X on the last corner. That was hell, but I thought we escaped through that. That would have been so nice, but then we would have had the drive through from the last corner wreck anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. But oh well, it is what it is. We got a 24X in that. We finished. We did all the laps. They just put us a lap down for the drive-through, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We will move on to Darlington next week. We still gained I rating, which is the only thing I could ask for. I'm happy about that. So that was pretty lucky. But it was a fun race. Nonetheless, I enjoy Martinsville a lot. It's just a bunch of wrecks that you have to try to miss. And we missed most of them, except a couple at the very end. And we got punted early in the race. So other than the very end where we got collected at a couple, that was unfortunate. But it is what it is. That happened. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm going to go off and eat something because I need to eat something because I haven't eaten all day yet. And it's 2:03 and I woke up at like 10, so I'm getting quite hungry. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I don't know when I'll be live next. It'll either be Tuesday for the super late model tour. I keep saying I want to do that, and then I get busy on Tuesday trying to record things, so I want to run that, but I'm not sure if I will. And then I'm definitely running NIS next Saturday anyway, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching. Have a good weekend.